caution, cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west side, take on the east. I'ma put them in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. And stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution.
Muted. Damn it. I thought it. Good morning. Hi. I'm not muted now. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. We're going to look at Looney Foodie Beauty's condensed version. Oh, hello, Rosie. That way we don't have to watch 6 hours of content. We were here for a long time yesterday. So we're going to try to see where we ended. We know it was when the lights came on. So it was around here, but hallelujah for Looney Foodie Beauty. I think that's what they did. We'll go to part 2. I feel like that's the safer bet. And if we miss anything, we can always go to the live. It's fine. Hi, Shaxinator, Tweet T, Jeff's Couch Pineapple, Firewall YouTube. Yes, I'm a pro YouTube streamer, guys. That's why I have to start off muted, because isn't that what everybody does? Thank you, Panda. Hi, Buns. Yes, she was on for 6 hours, and that's just a lot. It's a lot. And she's just going to be breathing. The only thing we're going to be missing is the chat. Do you guys like that we were able to add more emojis? You were listening to Sansa's? Oh, I still need to watch it. Did everybody watch Mr. Snowflake's video and Charlie Gold's? Both really good videos. Hi, Sky.
Also, making like alarm for the next blackout. Not to wake up, Yanni.
Okay, I feel like titling it Herm was the best name for that little emoji. Her face definitely looks like a Herm.
So the lights you guys are going to see, it's going to go.
I don't know how she did do a 6 hour. That's the thing, Buns. Like, I thought we were in the clear with this. My green screen is on one today. Y'all are going to have to forgive me. I don't know why it's doing it. It's being stubborn today. Mike, make it play nice. Charlie Gold's video was really good. I was in Foodie's chat. Head hangs in shame. It's okay, Jeff. Did anything exciting happen in the chat? That's what I need to know. Brain is not working. Let's get started.
Get a new van.
Oh, yeah. There we go. I thought she wasn't going to be able to do long live streams. I thought we'd get nice little hour streams or pre-recorded content. No, 6 hours. 6 hours of content. No.
Yeah, I don't know, Mary. Yeah, I mean, I haven't found anything about not being able to.
Wear a bright green shirt? I don't know. I'm more of a cool tone kind of person. Being super pale. A lot of colors don't work.
How are you not concerned?
Foodie is addicted to the online attention almost as much as food. Yes, we used to do it as chainsaw was number 2, attention was number 1. and food was number 3. And I know that's wild to think that food was number 3, but she's addicted to partners to feel like she's wanted. And then she needs the attention of an audience. That's why she can't stay offline for too long. And people keep getting worried if she's gone for like 2 days, but she's going to come back. It's fine, everybody. It's all fine.
Maybe I am brave.
You have the pale problem as well.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I didn't think that about myself. I have like 2 faces. Like
Chantal's two-faced, confirmed. Hi, Kimberlina.
in a sense,
Oh,
one
okay,
part of me
that
like
makes sense.
I don't. You know what? I'm
Oh,
tired of
that's
stealing
she's
and wasting
here. Timo, hello.
my life in bed. You know. And I know there's places you can travel but like living actual life.
You and Salah just need to live like you're off the grid.
Like Mennonites.
Basically.
Yeah, like Mennonites. Amish.
Who was in here yesterday making jokes that Chantal's next arc is going to be with an Amish person? Which one of you called it? Hi, Shelly. How are you today? And hello, Giant Stonehead.
There's people that don't use electricity. But I don't want to live that way. I don't want to live that way. Not living in a concrete jungle. If I lived in a valley, fresh air, don't need
Alexa, what's the high in Syria today? Hi, Sassy Mama.
Good morning, Scarlett. Today, in Damascus, Syria, expect a high of 95 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, so just a nice, cool 95 without AC. It'll all buff out.
Don't need a fan.
Having a lot of
Look,
blackouts.
green. I know,
People
they're
getting know
excited.
each other more.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And be close to each other.
It's actually fun sitting
That wasn't you, but you said it weeks ago when she disappeared. Maybe that's what I was thinking. I don't know. Sometimes timelines get messed up in my head.
around with many people, you know, having shisha, eating sunflower seeds,
Rude,
having
Gucci.
Turkish Syrian coffee, snacks,
Coffee, tea.
laughing, joking, talking. Salah's a translator.
Thank you for joining membership, Sassy.
Eh?
Yeah.
Okay, I've seen a lot of people say some intense things. Not in this chat. Our chat has been pretty well behaved, but I've seen a lot of people saying some pretty Islamophobic things in the community. Let's try to keep that minimal around here, please. Like, you know,
You need a lot of people. It's over
I
and
think she
over.
gets sweat on her sweat. Yeah, it adds to the sweat.
Alaikum.
No, remember, she's not sweaty. She's dewy from, Jeff's, the skincare. Hi, goodbye, Kyle.
Shlonich. Okay. Alan Wasalan. What do you do when the power's down? I don't know. Depends on where we are, what we're doing.
And hello, Marnie.
But if we don't stay at home for,
The coffins, her pores are just leaking water.
a day or more, then we bring Julia with us.
Yes, guy, like saying that.
She's kind of, used to it.
Some Amish communities are allowing modern stuff. Yeah, it's okay. So when I was in Pennsylvania, I was shocked because, I'd never seen a horse and a buggy, but no, they're still used over there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Scar, read your comment. Okay, let's see, Buns. What did you say? Oh, thank you, Buns. I got to pin it. Buns has dropped the link if you would like to become a member. We are pinning. Bam, bam. Thank you, Buns, for all of your hard work and efforts.
Some people have asked me about my life, yeah, and I've told them a bit, but yeah, I'm from a very
Coffins, yes, a lot of people are kind of leaning into that. No, we're not going to do that over here. We're just going to comment on the fact that it's crazy to me. We finally have an arc where maybe she's going to learn some Arabic. I do hope they get a new couch. I hope we see some architecture, and I still hate Salah's laugh. That hasn't changed no matter where he is.
from a very different place than these people for sure. So I kind of just try to live in the moment. Honestly, I feel like my past is irrelevant because it's most people I meet are Muslim, and the true Muslim way is there's not really a sin that's too great for Allah to forgive.
Yeah. Thank you, Bubbles.
And if he can,
At least the Casio bit the dust. I'm telling you, if the Casio was there, I would have super chatted and been like, how much is it? I will pay you to get rid of it, please. No, I wouldn't have. But in my mind, that's what I would have done. I hate that stupid thing.
I'm trying to just turn a new leaf and, not allow things to get to me to put me in a place where I get myself in trouble. So I was doing laundry and listening. Oh, yes. Dancer, yeah. Did you hear that, Dancer?
I don't know why she's seesawing. That's a good question, Panda. Like, she's doing the self-soothe a lot, which, fine, I get it, but she's doing it a lot in this video. I mean, they did just hear gunshots, so I feel like self-soothing is appropriate in that behavior. But her question of, is that a gunshot? Yes. Why? I don't know, Chantal. Why might there be gunshots in a war-torn country? I don't know. Maybe you can.
Hey, Rosemary.
Control Alt, I think so. Yeah.
I love music buns, and you know that.
I don't know. I don't think you can. You have to go through hoops of it. I don't know.
I see that she decided not to turn off the filter, even though the light's back on. I mean, at the beginning, we saw a few pores. Even though she proved me a liar, she does still look like shit.
I'm figuring out. I don't know about mine, but.
Oh, yes, Jeff. She admits it. I don't know if it's in this one or in the extended. Like I said, we're watching a condensed version because we're not doing an additional 4 hours from what we watched yesterday. It was too much. Chantal, you're too much. She said she's only taking her metformin and that she hasn't even taken her brain pills. I foresee arguments coming.
Do a lot of people know English, Evelyn? Not that I've met. Like, know English.
Yeah.
I didn't tell them about Katima Vic.
It made Wings more
it's just
angry.
mostly like, so
That Wings video was scary.
people talk. It doesn't even get that far. A lot of people haven't even asked me what I do.
Does that sound better? Was I quiet? I feel like I might be a little better now. Let me know.
They're not rude and invasive. They don't, you know what I mean?
Brain pills, yes. Hi, Cancer Warrior. I hope your day is going wonderful. Yes, there's a fucking fly. It's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna grab him. If her SSRI, she's going to have a meltdown, as she always does when she stops. Yes, and I don't think there's a sister pharmacist in Syria for her.
Pumpkin spice creamer. No, Angel Fly. Where are we at? Syria, Rosemary. I would have done the same as you did too.
Yes, Jeff.
If I would have told my mom, she would not have let me travel. Yeah.
10 minutes only.
No, I gotta go wash her. I'll be right back.
Okay, put that background.
Oh yeah, hold on, guys.
See, this is why we appreciate these clip channels and archive channels. We just missed the entire bathroom break of silence. Die! Yeah, I can't catch it.
I have to put my foot up because it gets swollen. The one on the right.
The fly will no longer be a fly for the land.
I have a million problems, but not being with my husband and cat is not one of them.
Sorry, she set me up for that.
But the ankle swells. I don't know why. It's not on the side with my heart. What is the question you have been asked most from beautiful Syrian people? If I love Syria, if I love it here, is this an apartment?
You don't think she wants to sleep because she can't really use the CPAP, dehydrated, sleep deprived, no meds, stressed, overheated. Sounds miserable, Firewalled. That sounds like an accumulation of just bad choices all at once. She still has a broken toe, yes. I mean, there's not much doctors can do for broken. You're going to accidentally pop me with that paper when you hit him. The chat's going to be like, you just got boom slapped.
Apartment, yes.
The husband's trying to rescue me from the fly.
Guys, once it's set up and the battery, we get a new battery this morning. It'll be fine. Don't worry.
Jeff, I know you like to be a part of the show, but come on.
I've never met people more hospitable and nice. Like it's...
Like, what can I do?
Yes. You meet them once and they treat you like family.
Imagine when her legs are lost. Well, she'll lose weight that way.
Family for life.
Yes, foot wounds in general. I think she has, once again, not a doctor. This is just an opinion. I think she definitely has some peripheral neuropathies. Like, how could she not? Uncontrolled type 2 diabetes. Her foot thing, I'm sure there's numbness, tingling, broke a toe. She never got it looked at. She's not really going to feel a lot going on. It looked like she might have some blue tint to her fingertips. That's just an observation, not diagnosing anything. But there's a lot to be concerned about.
Like, they're just really nice and welcoming, and they're not invasive. They don't care about, They're very nice people. That's the people we've met, and, people Salah knows and stuff like that. That's why I've been busy. Like, when they have your attention, they take you in, they don't let you go.
And,
They,
like, and you have like also invite you to sleep sometimes.
oh my god, they don't want you to go home. I'm like, I have to go home to my, like, anyway, I have to go.
As one of the most antisocial people, this would be a rough thing to do. Super social people, as an introvert, I'd be like, hey, babe. Ugh. Sometimes I need a break. The blue could just be Phil. She doesn't wash her hands. That's true too, Buns. It could just be food.
To my apartment and deal with I have to clean it. Like, I want to clean and set it up, but the thing is like, for
She's
example,
had
you
too
go
much
visit,
McDonald's.
you'll
She is the McDonald's.
have coffee, tea, bread, like all kinds of food. And then they'll say, okay, let's go to the park. Okay, let's go swimming. Oh, let's go have shisha. Let's have, let's do this. Let's do that, like all day until about 4 a.m. And then they start making a big dinner and, yeah.
Yeah, that's too much activity for me in one day. Nope. I mean, sounds great. I hope you have a great time, Foodie, but that's too much for me.
It's constant, just, no, they wanted to go swim. Yes, I have my swimsuit. Yep.
I would love to be a person that for the first time got to see Chantal in her swimsuit. We've seen it. We're used to this. We're used to her interesting curvature. But those people that have never seen it, the first time she gets in her little dainty flower swimsuit, oh man, if only we could relive that for the first time.
But you swim in a spring, not in a pool. Why would you ever leave then? No, I'm just saying that's it's not all bad like you guys think. The people here are amazing. Someone had to celebrate life. Exactly.
2 minutes for blackout.
Oh, I'm scared.
The warning.
Are you gonna go switch the power?
Yes.
Do you think the battery will work? I don't think it's gonna work.
Let me first.
Bismillah. Everyone say
I
Bismillah.
have to unplug the.
Yes, I have a kitchen. It's actually got a really big island all around it.
American style.
Yeah, American style. We have a working washer apparently that probably takes half the water tank. So I'm probably just gonna wash in the sink. I don't know, in the bathtub.
She said she's probably going to, which leads me to believe she has not washed anything yet. I guess so, Panda. I do like fives. I'll pull an ambi. Actually, I don't like odd numbers, if I'm being honest with you. But 555. We are moving up, guys.
Bathtub.
Yeah, no one said it's all bad. We're just saying this is not a smart decision to be in, and that you probably haven't washed your clothes. Sounds like you just confirmed it. And that you probably will wash them in the sink. What have you done up to this point, Foodie?
Go back to.
Oh my God, yeah. Is Marnie in here? Marnie, where art thou? Happy birthday, Marnie. Have to do the Foodie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And then the little. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Happy birthday. I hope it's wonderful.
It was like they did in the. People who were at their house, they were washing their clothes in the sink. So, whatever. I don't care. I don't need a spin cycle to be happy.
If y'all would like to throw some blowies in the chat for Marnie, or whichever fun emojis, or whichever, but a little happy birthday to Marnie.
The bedroom has a huge bed and I've never seen such a huge headboard. And then the closet is it didn't work. The solar, I told you, it's the sun that charges the battery, babe.
They both do, Giant's phone head.
Can we see? I don't know if that's
getting quiet makes me feel like I have to get quiet.
It's a good idea. People used to beat clothes against a rock. I guess I have to. I'd rather save the water. How can you find bathroom? I went before the power went out. You time it. Are we buying a mansion? You were right. See, this is why I need you. Sorry, I forgot for man, it's Charter.
I want to see okay, hold on. Oh no, I don't think she included it. There is going to be a part that we're going to watch in the other live. I don't see the power out in this at all, and it's something we need to talk about. Yep. So I'll give y'all a quick spoiler. Foodie is a bigot again and says, and she doubles down, where's Smokey? And she says, I sent Smokey to China to become food. Yeah, because Chantal and animals.
Look of death. Because Shaughter is clever for male and Shaughter is clever for female in Arabic, and I forget sometimes. I haven't done a load of laundry here. Nope. I haven't been here long, Zoe. I have all my clothes. I did a lot of laundry before I came here.
And she doubles down on it.
How long does this sort? I wear the same things. All you need is clean underdrawers. You know, a woman is offensive.
It is 95 degrees today with no AC. And she says, nope, you don't have to clean those clothes. Nope. bask in your own sweat. You just have to change your underwear. That's it. All right. And we were talking about boils incoming.
Some people get mad at that. I don't know, Pajami. I haven't even looked. That's another thing I have to get used to. I sound like such a privilege. Imagine complaining that you can't order things online. Like when
I mean, it is a privilege, but I understand it. That Prime next day delivery, we don't have that here, but it was fantastic when I could have it.
you're breathing and your heart's beating. I can't order a Twister sandwich today. That's going to kill me anyways. Honestly.
Remember, Mel's, she has the special gene that makes her armpits not stink, according to her.
A Twister from KFC would probably kill me faster than any missile.
I need you guys to math that for me. A KFC Twister will kill her faster than any missile. Because science? I mean, she is a cockroach. She might survive.
The odds are. So I don't know why I'm worried about that. Like, really. Sealing shisha and ordering the Twister meal every night was killing me faster than not having electricity for a couple hours will. Right?
I don't know. With your CPAP and no electricity, I mean, you have sleep apnea.
Now I eat pretty normal, you know? I mean, I just had some chips, but those were here for...
Foodie logic makes your head hurt. Yeah. You're a large blob to a heat-seeking missile, Foodie. Just saying. I mean, being fair, she is kind of a big target. I hear there's a tropical storm named Chantal forming on the East Coast. There is. And at the beginning of the year, we may or may not have looked at the tropical storm names and saw that it was on there. And I asked Mr. Scar what he thought, and he said, that's going to be a big tropical storm. And now he's chuckling.
Here forever. No USB keyboards. Can we send you batteries? No, we just need to figure out a good setup and we'll be all right. Beauty Death by Twister. Twisty Misties. Yes, think of all the sugar-laden fat.
I love when she gives me diet advice. No one knows better than her in ALR. Skinty ladies.
You know,
sweat between the thighs. And you know it's chub rub.
I know people are probably looking at my breakfast and thinking, look at the bowl of oil. It's olive oil. Like, olive oil is good for your heart. And you don't eat the whole thing. That's for like 1 million people to eat. Well, not 1 million, but for many more people. Not just my breakfast. But it's natural olive oil from the tree, so it's better than high friggin' whatever the oil is processed. Let's drink some olive oil. You can have a tablespoon a day, Adi, or just put it on stuff.
We know that's more than a tablespoon, Chantal. I don't know enough. Y'all taught me some things about olive oil yesterday, but we know it's more than a tablespoon, Foodie. You put butter, cream, cheese, more heavy cream into your ramen noodles. I just don't see you being especially healthy.
It's very good for you. It's a healthy fat. Just drink the whole bottle. But you went to Bangladesh? Was that like a rough lifestyle as well, or no? What are we eating these days? Syrian food. Syrian diet. Man. Yes, it's natural food. I mean, unless we go to KFG.
Nicole, I saw that people were saying they've found the image, but if you looked at the comments, a lot of people were saying that the site was you had to become a member, and that they say everything is fake until you subscribe or become a premium member, so that it wasn't confirmed it was fake. I don't know. It could be, could not be. Yeah.
I don't know. Even that, it's probably not frozen. Like KFC, it comes frozen in a bag. Yeah. They probably go outside, get the chicken, kill it, and then cut it up and fry it. We did go to a lake. Yeah, I didn't film a lot of stuff. Like, that was typical day. I don't think there's a typical day. That's the beauty of it. You need a house tour? Okay.
That's fucking adorable, Jobin. I mean, in dark humor kind of way. That's still adorable.
Take the fan. I'm okay. I have my little fan. Yeah, take the fan, Adi. I'm not going to be too much longer, but I'm not going in the bed because it'll depress me that I can't sleep without my CPAP.
It's working. The CPAP's working.
No, for how long? Check.
I hate when she whines. Ugh.
How much of battery is left?
Wonder how long. Do they have battery packed CPAPs for cases like this? Like, what about people that go camping?
Of the solar battery.
The sun will rise after 3 hours.
Okay, and the solar battery, how much time left?
Definitely not full.
There's no time left, but it's maybe about 3 hours.
No, I don't believe it.
Yes. It's half charge, man. It's not.
It's half?
Yes.
Do you think I should try to sleep now?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. If my CPAP goes out and I'm tired in the middle of it, it's going to be worse. That's why I should just wait for the sun, maybe.
No.
Walla,
He's getting annoyed. No, we need to do things during the day.
you don't think it'll go out before the morning?
If it's not goes well, okay, you come back here. Don't worry.
Imagine the explosive diarrhea she must have with no gallbladder and drinking olive oil daily. Maybe Salah holds the bucket as she bends over. True love, I'm sure. Well, now you sound like you're talking about Rev and Shani.
No, but that's what I mean. Like, if I stay awake, I'm less tired than if I go to sleep for a few hours and then wake up in the middle because there's no power. That really makes me feel ill. So if the battery's half, might be okay. I've never heard him say no like that before. He's so tired. He's like this.
I've heard him say no like that. And it was the day he dumped water on her head. What sheets and pillows are they using? I don't know. Goodbye, Kyle. I still kind of think they push all 5 of the couches together and go to sleep that way. Although she did just say they have a giant headboard, so I don't know.
So probably an hour. Okay, do you want to try
1
it?
or 2 hours.
What do you think I should do? What's your opinion?
He said it like 10 times. He thinks you should try to get some sleep. How many times does he have to say it? What do you think I should do? What's your opinion?
Okay, I'll come in. I'll come in 15 minutes. Just go to bed and take the fan. I'll use my little fan.
Hey guys, I know we were wondering about our little nub. It is still there. I know you guys were worried about our little nub. It still exists.
I get hot.
Good night.
Good night. Yeah, I'm okay. It's very tired. It's a long day. Yeah, don't read too much into it. I'll have my CPAP once the sun comes out. Can somebody Google for me, actually? Use your 5G internet and Google sunrise in Syria.
I know, we need another Pappy rescue. She'll do what she wants anyways. Just had to go to Syria to be with him, but she doesn't listen to him when it goes, yeah, sugar, I know. She is throwing a tantrum. She blames it on the CPAP thing, but right now they have power. This seems like the best time to do it.
Just go sleep. Don't worry about me at all. We have a busy day again tomorrow. Gotta get up.
That's what this comes down to. Because they have things to do the next day, he wants her to go to sleep now so they can do the things. And she's like, oh, I want to wait till the sun comes up because I don't want to do that. Sounds like Chantal.
A new solar battery? Get a new solar battery at the rooster. They're cute. He seems to worry about you. Yeah, he does. Pita and hummus. I want pita and sugar. 5:30? It's 3:15 in 2 hours. Please stay on, power. Yeah, I have to wear these clothes because you guys are here. My driver's license, I'm not driving here. The streets are insane. I feel bad because that stresses him out too, driving probably. He doesn't say it, but he's gonna die already. Getting thinner? Yeah. I have to, not naturally. It'll just happen. I mean, the ceiling here, it's not comfortable like at home, you know?
Okay, so she does not find this place to be home. Okay.
It's not comfortable the same, it's not.
As dairy, butter, fat, or omega-3 olive oil, not all fats are created equal.
It's not sealable. It's not sealable. Like, what kind of life was I living? I was wasting my entire life. Laying down, smoking, and eating. That sounds really good right now.
Okay, there's the wonky eye. Oh, wait. Ha. I know how to do polls now. Hold on a second. I think I know how to make a poll. Maybe. Didn't we do this? It's at the bottom. Where is it at? This. Start a poll. I'm going to word this in a certain way so I don't get in trouble. You think she has had a... What the hell? She has had... Does anybody know what a CVI is? Okay, I don't want to read it. Has had a medical... I think it's CVI. CVI. Okay, it's a stroke. That just means stroke. Play.
And it's not just because there's no food. It's because of the quality of food, the amount of times I eat, the quantity I eat, and just more activity, like automatically. You can't be lazy. You can't say how miserable you are. Marcus, if I was really miserable, I'd have a meltdown. I haven't even taken my brain pills in
Oh, there it is, guys. There's the confirmation that she has not taken her medications for her low moods.
Marcus, if I was really miserable, I'd have a meltdown. I haven't even taken my brain pills in days. I don't know where they are. Fast food, none. Maybe KFG. But it's okay. I can have KFG once. I can try it once at least and have a couple tenders. It's even Tammy Slayton. Look how thin she is now. She said it's. I still eat.
Okay, leave Queen Tam Tam out of this. Hi, Big Korean.
Things, but just
it means stroke. That's what that means.
Smaller portions. People will take offense to you moving to an area that is still dealing with war and talking about using it to cleanse yourself. I'm not using it to cleanse myself. I didn't come here. People are not using their brain. I never said that. I'm not coming here to cleanse myself.
Yeah, I don't know how she doesn't know where her meds are. I'll be honest. I have my meds that I take with me everywhere, and I know exactly what I need when I need to take it. I can't imagine having that many medical issues and be like, oh, I don't know where they are. I've been here for almost a week, and I don't know where any of my medications other than my metformin.
Okay, I'm coming here to be with my husband. A byproduct automatically of that will be weight loss because it's a drastic change from my previous lifestyle. That's it. I'm not coming here thinking it's a friggin' Dr. Now health retreat. I want to go to Jordan. Whether you chose to be there. I do. I guess, I don't know.
We've been there a week, and we're already getting mini baby rages. This is a baby rage. This wasn't a big rage, but this was definitely a mini rage. Let's give it that 8 days. Isn't that what that was my bet. 8 days to 14 days. We'll see. We'll see how this ends up.
I mean, yeah, it's not that we don't have a choice, because we do, but this is his country. I mean, he's from here. He's Syrian. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Thank you, Looney. He's not from there. He was born in Kuwait, has never... Oh, darn you, subtitles. You're in my way. He was forced to leave the country and fled to Syria. He is Syrian because of his Syrian parents. He's not from Syria. He's never lived in Syria. His entire life, everything he's ever known is in Kuwait.
Anyway, I'm kind of bummed about the battery. I thought our problems with the electric were over. He never lived here. Yes, exactly. So
what do you mean
exactly then? He sounded gloomy. It's hard to be when you're very tired and a bit stressed out. It's not a comfortable life at all. At all.
Metformin doesn't lower sugar like insulin does? Oh, wait. Why was he forced to Syria? This is all confusing. We should go into her chat and tell her we're having cheeseburgers for lunch. Oh, cheeseburger does sound pretty good. I don't know, because in this as well, green screen, you and I are just gonna have issues today. She also mentions the fact that she could go to Kuwait tomorrow if she wants. I gotta see if it's in this or if it was clipped out. But she says some stuff about pause Kuwait and that entire situation too.
Is he barred from Kuwait? No, his country was never Kuwait. No, because he can never be a permanent resident there, or a citizen. Nobody can unless you're Kuwaiti. Even if
Jobin,
you marry a Kuwaiti, your wife will not be a citizen ever. Imagine. And so, what do you think for him? For me, that's how it is in the Gulf countries, not just Kuwait.
Was it once a
you
week?
Guys are looking up the restaurants. I want to try shawarma Sharif. I'm being transparent, Zoe, about how it is. I mean, I don't know how I can be more. At the same time, safeguard our privacy. Just breathe through anything hard, but being off your meds.
He's not been barred yet. He would probably never get back in. I guess we'll see about that too. Do they have any intention on going back to the Kuwaiti villa? Probably not, but
that's true.
Is there anything in place that says they cannot?
No. I didn't think about that. I didn't even think about that at all. If you're happy, that's all that matters. Yeah.
Kelly X has some posts about Salah saying he was born in Syria and even some military posts on his old Facebook accounts. They both lie, so I don't know. I feel like there's a part of me that remembers her saying that too, that he was born in Syria, but he's lived in Kuwait. I don't know. You're right. We don't know.
Your body will get used to it. It's like people who grow up in the Philippines. I heard someone say, when all you know is this, heat, you don't notice it. Yeah. He can be a Canadian yet. Do you feel guilty about having to go to Syria?
Thank you so much, Specs. I appreciate you.
It's actually not my fault at all.
I hope you enjoy the blowies and all the fun emojis.
So, no. I can't tell you guys what's going on, but yeah.
Oh, thank
I
you.
don't want to be in Kuwait. The problem, it's not Kuwait. It's just,
He was born in Syria and moved to Kuwait at a young age. Okay. That makes sense, but I still, in my opinion, don't think he'd ever looked at Syria as home. It's not something he grew up in.
I don't like being in the same place for too long personally myself.
Thank you so much, Specs.
You
You're so sweet.
Layla, because they're
Appreciate you.
brainless and they blame me for everything. So I don't wear 3 abayas at once. Heat stroke, I know. Yeah, no, it's not my fault. I'm more famous. I'm not looking for fame. I'm just looking to,
It's
you know,
7?
like I
Okay.
would do in any traveling.
That's pretty young.
I don't know where people like get off being like, it's illegal to work here. I'm not working. Nobody in Syria is hiring me. Like, get a life, get a brain. Tell it to Mark.
Doesn't she consider YouTube her job? And so wouldn't YouTube be considered working in Syria? These live streams and stuff, it's not like it's a travel vlog. This feels like she's working in Syria. Just my opinion.
Mark Weens, he did vlogs, made money. Is he in jail? Like, I don't get it. Like, what? If that were the case, travel vlogs would not be a thing.
This isn't a travel vlog. Okay, this says professional travel vloggers need a permit and have guides and security with them. Okay.
No. Accountability for what exactly?
Lies.
You don't know the situation, so you can't say if I caused anything because you don't know. That's not illegal. It's not. To do vlogs and make money when you're traveling, it's called nomad life. What? I don't think you guys know how to use like whatever research you're doing. Well, the sanctions
And she definitely did her research on Kuwait before she moved there about donations, right?
have been lifted. It won't be long before there's one. Just watch. Yeah.
She will.
He wouldn't be in Kuwait.
She gets away with so much. That's the thing. Foodie does. There's no other way to look at it. She really has been lucky in a lot of these scenarios.
Hello, darling. How do you know? Exactly, you don't. Nobody, like Kuwait is not stable for expats. So, but even that, whatever. He wouldn't want to be there without me anyways. So we can go other places, like Syria. No, not always. No, the travel bloggers post when they're in the countries too. Yeah.
Oh, and that's true too, Bandit. I didn't even think about that. I don't know if I've seen a female travel vlogger in Syria.
Yes. What danger am I in, Namin? I don't think you understand the situation either, because
I don't understand. This
I'm
was a
literally
wild
not even doing anything. I'm literally like here with my husband. So he said he didn't want me to come at first for my safety, not because I'm annoying. Like what? I don't have to tell you guys every little detail. Like I'm not gonna tell you our business about why we like what's going on. I'm not ignorant at all. Actually, I think I'm more informed than most of you. Like people who assume things that are not true about the country.
You told us, these are your words from this live, that someone was murked pretty darn close to your vehicle, and we've heard gunshots during this. We can, I think, make the assumption it's not necessarily safe at this point in time, that there's amazing things about the country, but you're not necessarily in a secured location.
Country or about,
Your friends
really
here, this lady.
You can make your
This is Foodie.
your money. Nobody give a F. You can't just act surprised when it's against the law. Where does it say it's against the law to do vlogs and get paid for them in Syria? Where? Oh, wait.
Primal, that. The subtle, we can go other places, like Syria. Where else, Chantal? He lived in, okay, excuse me if I say this wrong, Dara. He loved a woman named Dara. Also loves kung fu and football. Says, women, don't think he understood the question. Oh, okay.
How are travel vloggers doing that then? I'm aware of the medical situation. I'm aware of everything. So yeah.
Aware but doesn't care.
If it was illegal, Chantal wouldn't do it. Yeah, whatever. We watch travel vloggers who upload real time and go live real time in the country. Travel with Chris is one of them. There's many.
Salah's getting very, very, very annoyed. Are you laughing your ass off at the jabroni? Isn't he perfect? Don't you love his little backwards cap?
Why are you guys so fixated on that anyways? Like, why do you just wait around for something like any little slip up? It's so weird. Like,
Isn't he perfect?
I don't know. Are you miserable in life or something? I don't know. I mean, we have no electricity sometimes, and I'm still not as miserable as people who sit at home obsessing
I know,
over
that's
like
I
stupid little.
I don't think I've seen a female one, Sugar. I have to look it up later. What is her actual name and occupation? Her actual name is Chantal Sereau, and she's a YouTuber.
Wishing like the worst for someone. Anyway, that's your karma. I'm not. That's it.
I'm assuming you're new here, John. Welcome to Girl World.
Anyways, just don't worry about it. It's my problem. Like, it's not yours. You know. I didn't get kicked out of Kuwait. I can go to Kuwait tomorrow if I want to.
Cerebral vascular incident, aka stroke.
This is BS.
Oh, I probably should end that.
They just
How do I
want you to
spell
be homeless and banned in every country. Yeah, I know.
that?
It's sad.
Oh.
Miserable, sad, and miserable.
Okay.
Yes. Because he knows me. He knows what well, people think they know me, but I even surprise myself with how resilient I can be. So, pause is a scam, and they're immature little
Specs. It's crazy. It's super exciting. I saw it and I squealed at my husband. I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
brats. They don't know anything. Whatever. I wanted to leave Kuwait anyway, honestly. And Kuwait arc is over. There's nothing to talk about
Professional
anymore.
eater and liar.
So it's over.
We wish she was a professional eater. I would put money on that race. The way she does things.
I was tired. I'm waiting till the day to. I'm waiting a couple more hours to sleep because I'm not gonna go to bed and then the power goes out. Speak your mind? No, I'm not gonna even bother. At least not on camera. No, our refrigerator is old.
We're gonna end this.
I don't want to use it. Yeah, I get paid for people watching my content, not
Okay,
to
we have
interfere.
56 votes. 57% of y'all think yes, that she may have had a stroke, and 42% think no, she has not had one.
Won't interfere in my real life. I haven't been on insulin in a while.
Stroke, Jamie.
And my blood sugars are actually better right now. I don't know. I still take metformin though. You guys don't understand what I was eating.
Yeah, she discontinued her insulin by the time she was in Canada. So she hasn't been on insulin for about a month.
In Kuwait. Of course I'm gonna need insulin. I don't want to tell you my blood sugar. But people are miserable and interested, but altitude flight are not well.
What's the highest you think her blood sugar has gotten? I don't know. I'm gonna guess 28.
Just looking out for you was a big mistake. Well, to me it wasn't a mistake, Namen Roodles, and I mean, you're not me. You don't live my life. You have an opinion, but that doesn't make it a fact, right? So don't worry, you guys.
So you think maybe it's just the fat pocket?
I'm fine.
Thea, it is staggering. You know quite a bit of this. I did not realize all of those fun facts about him.
I'm fine. Like, I swear, like, wallah, I'm fine. I think we worried about you being there. It's not. It's fine. It's fine.
Too bad. She's going to have a widowmaker. That's what happened to your sister-in-law. Oh, I saw Cowboy Dogs live the other day. She's so cool. Oh yeah, I loved that video. Cowboy Dog actually taught me some things too. It was a good time. Highly recommend y'all all go check that out.
It's,
of course, John.
I don't know how to explain it. What I really want to do is actually like clean. I want to like make this place a home for now, you know? So paper clips, pick up some groceries, but you are aware, yeah. Once the law sleeps, he'll be all right. And once this gets fixed, it's stressing him out because he has to take care of these things. I don't know. He's in contact with the people. People are your home when you love them, yes.
Even when they were on that car ride, he wasn't very happy. Like next to her when he was super fast driving, it doesn't seem like he's happy to be in Syria. If she thinks having a broken foot is rough, imagine having 30% of your heart functioning.
Whenever we started out, we had little to nothing. And it's not, you know, maybe it will be permanent, but whatever God, like, this is just a moment of her life. And I don't know. There's a world beyond fancy spoiled brat things, you know? Like,
I know she says he's not in this for the money. And yes, her YouTube income has dropped dramatically. But I don't get, if it's not that, what would it be? She's 10 years older than him, which is fine, but she can't have children. What does she bring if it's not financial? I don't know. I don't know why she tries to tell us it's not a benefit to him at all.
I don't know. They don't clean it. It's up to you. Rent cheap, 300 and something USD a month. It's pretty typical. What meds? I'm on my medication. I'm on metformin. I'm not going to Canada. My lymphedema is itchy. I don't know.
Her lymphedema is itchy. She's never been diagnosed with lymphedema, by the way.
I think, I just had an inkling, like,
It's her physical
I don't know.
attraction. He has admitted that she essentially catfished him.
you see other travel vloggers coming here since Syria was liberated. They've opened up the airspaces and more people are coming here for.
What has he done to prove to her he loves her, though? She's gone to Syria. She's taken him back after cheating. What has he done to show her that, yes?
Tourism, and I'm in a touristy area, so I'm not in a remote.
Her warm-hearted and generous ways, the way she shows so much empathy for everyone, sparkling personality. That's not sarcasm, Bandit. You meant that.
Kidnapping area.
Lymphedema makes her skin itch like crazy.
Not even, remote places. Yeah, I mean, I don't get into there's so much more to Syria than that,
Oh, you're right.
No, not all travel vloggers do.
But she would have had a hissy fit if he hadn't gotten her ice cream.
No, not the ones I watch. I don't like those ones that are planned. I like the get in the raw, solo backpacking, arriving at, whatever. But yeah, I've already seen and experienced a lot. It's very different.
Oh, stop
and
it.
True hardcore travel vlogger. Had gun firing happening around you. I don't think that was like a normal thing. I don't know.
Gunfire happening around you. I don't think that's a normal thing. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Specs Appeal. That's so sweet.
Yeah, I want to go to the markets. There's extremist groups everywhere. Yeah, they're always defined by that too. Yeah.
I love the emojis. Buns, your art never ceases to amaze me.
But there is a lot of political stuff, and I'm not getting into that. I'm just here to, I just want to show you guys, like, content-wise, just, the food, the market.
What content are you going to show us, Foodie? Out of this entirely new country that is a very, very old country with Roman architecture and things of that nature, what's the first thing you mentioned that you're going to show us?
There's a lot of political stuff, and I'm not getting into that. I'm just here to, I just want to show you guys, like, content-wise, just, the food.
The number one talking point whenever you move to a new country should be food.
The markets, heard gunshots twice. It's fireworks. Hasn't even been a week. Every day is exhausting for me because.
Does Chantal register being in Syria? No, probably not. All I've seen is a couch, same as always. That's not true. We saw dirt. Have a wonderful afternoon, giant stone head.
For a normal person of a normal weight, probably not as bad. The no electricity thing is awful. I know it's. We went to a store and the lights were off.
Dirt.
I was like, the power thing is just. I hope it fixes, for the people's sake. It's sad. No, guys.
Hey, 31 frames. I hope your day's going well.
Salah is, the Sedinaya prison, I think, or whatever. Yeah, Nicole. Now, I don't know if I can go there. Like, the torture and everything these people endure there is just. You see videos of them being released and reunited with their families, and it's just the things they got arrested for. Like, it's so.
I kind of think, yes, you missed dirt, Shelley. I kind of think if she's living there, maybe it'd be a good thing to go just to know how they've struggled, like understand the community that you're living in. I don't know. Even if she's not filming that, just for her and Salah, I think that could be a wise thing to do.
It's surreal to me that I'm in the country where these atrocities happen.
That sounds fantastic, Keziah.
And, not that long ago, whenever we were in Kuwait in bed, and Salah just freaked out.
Fishing?
They're freeing Syria, like in what, a couple of days, a few hours? I don't know. It didn't take long. Almost like Syria was free. It's insane. Like it was emotional for him for sure. So, what's Syria known for the most? Oh my gosh, it's.
Foodie, those are not police. They don't have them. Syria's in unrest right now. Guards are protecting where their people are.
It's one of the oldest. I think Aleppo. I think it's Aleppo. I thought it was Damascus, but I think it's Aleppo. Is like the oldest continuously inhabited, free. It's free compared to how it was. City.
Oh, Timo. Failure to register can result in fines and other penalties, but the exact consequences are not clearly specified in the provided information. Additionally, arbitrary detention, torture, and disappearance may occur. Well, that's dark. Let's hope for content's sake that doesn't happen, right? Y'all, no tipping the cows.
Cities in the world. Yeah, it's free from the Assad regime. Yeah, Aleppo is the oldest. God bless you, Salah. Arabs invented math. Shall we not forget? Yeah, they did. Your cousin married a man from Damascus. Honestly, guys, I've never met such welcoming, nice people like ever in my life. Like, I swear, it's chaos on the streets. I'll try. I'm gonna film it, but you drive by. It's so busy. I'm not used to that. I'm sitting in mold. There's no mold. No, my filters don't work in Syria. They run on solar.
We saw you turn them on. Like, we were there yesterday. We watched it happen. As she said, I'm turning on my filters for you guys. This is for you guys. Hi, Elaine. Right, Eek? She should have just kept her mouth shut and left, or she should just keep her mouth shut and leave. I surely don't want to be responsible for that. Moo, just your casual, everyday torture.
I can film things. It's not,
We like our cow on camera where we can point and laugh. Yes, bringeth the milk.
I can film things. It's
nice people. A guy just got murked feet away from her house. There's that.
For tourism, I'm going to film touristy places. I'm not going to like go right in someone's face and film them if they don't want to be. If we go to like a restaurant, I can.
Put into perspective, the average Syrian person makes $20 a month, 20 cents an hour if they can work in the fields. So what you're telling me is her going around with stacks of cash and telling people she's Canadian is not smart? Is that what I'm gathering here? Would you say she's making herself a bigger target than what her weight might have?
I don't think it's a problem. People make it a problem, I don't know. No, I don't think there's black mold here. In my Canada one, there's a storm Chantal. Oh, cool. No, I don't want my name associated with destruction. Running on solar, yes.
Her constant lying to herself will be her undoing. Her constant lying to herself and his lying to her. I mean, he told her there's a Canadian embassy and that Syria has the best healthcare in the world. Between the two of those dodos, they are going to go out like the dodos.
You guys, well, as long as your battery is working, film everything in case I make a Netflix film. Now, if this is the way I go out, it's the way I go out.
Sky, that's true, but we also know she's terrible at conversion. So if she was asking for an ice cream, who knows how much she would pull out to be like, whatever this buys me. I don't think she would intentionally be like, ooh, look what I have. But I do think she's ignorant enough to not understand how much something costs and rummage through her purse and have too much cash on her. The lying Salah did could mean she figured it out afterwards.
That's the thing about being religious. You put your full trust in God, and
I don't think they're trying to say they're money hungry. I think they're just stating, with it being unstable and lower income right now, that money isn't necessarily as easily. I mean, a lot of things are more expensive, gas, things like that. While the cost of living in general, I think, is lower, I think there's some parts of life that are a lot more expensive. I don't know. I don't live there.
Don't worry about the rest. Just leave that to God. Whatever. Everyone has their time. I'm not going to leave Salah. Like, I know
Rebecca, I haven't seen that either. No, wait, pause. She did. Wait, was it here? I think it was here where someone said, not in this one, I think it was in her first live from getting into Syria, where someone asked, can you get super chats? And her response was, I can get all the super chats, send them all. I can't access my YouTube money right now. It'll have to be when I'm in Canada. So I don't know.
I know it stresses him out more because like he has to worry about me too now. It's not just.
Let's see. Imagine her going out, buying a $700 solar, going back and forth with batteries and whatnot. And everyone's like, Desperate people do desperate things, no matter who they are. Wild theory, but I think Salah has not shown his face because he's afraid of being recognized, or he got physical welcome back. Illegal in Syria? Yeah, she's not. I don't know if legality is the thing. It seems like they're all kind of up for debate at the moment with the interim police. Hi, Femery.
just himself. And the man has like
I meant president, not police. Interim president.
responsibilities to take care of his wife, right? And his culture. So he's worried about every little thing. Like, where's your fan? Where's your charger? Where's, you know? I try to make him relax, but it's hard for him. I don't think I'm going to need as many medications that, like, I feel like a lot of the medications I was on were due to my unhealthy lifestyle. And I feel like if my...
No one can argue with her there. Insulin, metformin, those are things because you ate yourself into the diabetes, but just taking yourself off of the insulin and your depression medication isn't wise. Nope. You should be under the supervision of a medical provider if you decide to stop taking medication.
If my lifestyle is changing, but the metformin I still take. Diet over. I'm not being dramatic, Norman. And he's my husband. He's my family. How many of you are married and in love? Would you risk it?
Baby, I love you more than anything, but if you were in a war-torn country, I'll meet you afterwards, okay?
Okay.
I love you.
Like you.
She asked how many people are married and happy.
Make is
I'll hang out in like Jordan or maybe Dubai. Then I can have all the Dubai chocolate.
swollen because
That's fat.
of how long I've been sitting, socializing for hours. I need to put my feet up or they
That is a
sometimes.
fantastic mental
But
image
the
to have,
ankle
though.
on the side of my heart is skinny. It's this one. So he's not a refugee. Syria is not in a war anymore.
You said he never was a refugee.
So he can't, there's no refugee. I know he loves me. I love him too. You wouldn't risk it, then you don't love him enough. But not everyone can do this. I'm not saying that to pat my own back.
She's just putting extra responsibility upon him. Yes. And I think that's part of the reason he didn't want her there yet. I know a lot of people are saying, yes, he did. I think he did because Canada is so expensive. But I think the plan was wait till he was in his family's home. I don't know. That's what I think.
Because, I know people think I'm crazy, but
Oh my gosh.
everyone
Okay.
can come to a place like this. It's just not, If it was just me and my husband, absolutely. But
My
now
guy
that I
has a
have kids,
hot face.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
he
yeah,
does.
that's different. That's different. You heard him. He didn't want me to come to an unsafe area. And I was like, what am I going to do? I don't want to stay in Cornwall.
Well, she was talking to him earlier, Kimberlina, and she said, that's your home. That's your family home. So, yes. I don't know what state the home is in.
It's not just Canada. I don't want to be there without him. So until he can, inshallah, someday, maybe we'll make that our home. I don't know. Maybe we'll get fed up, go to Malaysia. There's only so many places someone with a Syrian passport can go. I can go anywhere in the world. And
Why not Kuwait again? Why wouldn't Salah want to go back to Kuwait? If he was displaced to another country during the unrest and returned to Syria, he is a refugee. Might be using her to redo the old family home, then give her the boot. He has lost everything else. Syria is not at war anymore, but the country still splits with different factions controlling various areas.
Like, if you have a passport from a top-notch,
The overcharger,
you take it for granted because really, the pause situation did turn me right off.
There you go. So this is where we talk about pause. Everyone, I'm pretty sure you're all aware what happened with pause. If you're not, put a 1 in the chat, but I think everyone in the chat knows the situation of why pause Kuwait was involved.
Of staying there. Because I was like, whoa, you're going far, man. I thought I was doing something really good. Like, what?
Good.
And then I realized, like, if I can get in trouble for trying to do something good like that, like, no, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not staying and dealing with that. Never. It probably would have been nothing. Like, whatever. But I just don't want to. And
it doesn't matter what country she's in. She's still a brat. She's been in Syria for a week-ish, a little less than, 4 days? I don't know. But she's been there for 4 days. She just hopped from Kuwait to Canada, Canada to Syria, and already throwing these little tantrums about Kuwait and talking smack about the landlord in Canada. You can change the background, but Foodie is always going to be Foodie.
I do regret ever, like, raging or, like, swearing, doing stuff like that. For sure.
She's been rude to him.
I wish I hadn't given anybody not worth my attention, because when you rage, you have a response that people seek from you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why would I give them what they want?
You're giving us what we want, Chantal. This entire thing. When you're not just reading your chat and going, exactly, teardrop, exactly. Read my comment, Tracy. Tracy says, Chantal, guess what happened today? Like, that's the other stuff we get. I'd much prefer this. Or when you do a vlog, it makes us chuckle because you're not great at them. That lip shade, we've talked about it. Don't wear that one again.
Summer house in Cornwall. Ugh, I don't like Cornwall. I hate Cornwall. It's not love addiction. It's like a, I don't know, like we just
A
I don't have
love
to explain
addiction.
it. I know. I
She
don't want
went
to be alone living there.
live in
Boring.
Syria on July 1st. Okay, so 6 days ago.
I like having Salah in my life as my husband, like a partner in life, you know? And honestly, I'm not even saying this. I miss Julia pretty much as much. I just missed her. It was
That rooster is very vocal.
breaking my heart. You have the same attachment style? Codependent.
I can't believe it. You enjoy hearing it in the background. I keep thinking it's like a phone alert. I'm not used to like roosters anymore. So I think our phone's going off. No, it's a rooster. The dogs earlier in this stream, they sounded not happy.
Tendency, but it's a human thing. Men and women they're supposed to get married and build a life together. Oh no, that's okay. That's narrow-minded to say that because
There you go, Chantal. That's something you can acknowledge.
so many people are single and have a life. But for me personally, I don't know. I used to think I'm such go to Dubai. You know, I'm tired of the arid, dry, really hot, you know. And Dubai is even worse. Dubai is so touristy. Can get more wives now.
Amanda, wild dogs can be so vicious. Like, they can be very, very, very scary. I don't recommend her walking alone at night when they sound like there's more than one of them, even one.
Nope. No, I'm not sick. I'm okay. Watch, the weight will fall off. I know it. The lifestyle I'm living, there's no way I can be obese, like super obese. Like, watch 2 months from now. Just watch.
Is that her trying to confirm she's going to be in Syria for 2 months? But she can't. We looked it up, and it seems like 30 days with the 10-day extension was kind of the final number that we could land on.
I could go for a pita with cheese right now.
Rolex, right on time.
If I wasn't in love with Salah and I didn't miss him, okay, maybe I could live alone. But I'm in love. I love him. He takes care of me a lot, like in ways that maybe I should be able to take care of myself.
She does think she's going to be skinny TT, and not just like losing weight. She thinks she's going to be a curvaceous, slender woman with a face card for days.
But it's not about that. It's they eat healthier real food in this country. And yes, eat less. Why not? Look at the you know, like I used to eat like a hanzira, like all day and night eating. You know what?
It has been, at this point, 5 days, Foodie. Stop acting like you've been a recovering food addict for the last 5 years. Like that you're better now. Stop it. It's been 5 days.
I should humble myself with the people here and not, you know.
Oh, so
I'm being
Bandit, you're not like
influenced.
me.
I'm being around people who are humble, happy despite what they don't have. They focus on what they have, and that's what Islam is about. You can eat real food anywhere. No, I can't. The temptation is too much right now. A caregiver. It's not really a caregiver
She's
because I
going
don't.
to streamline it. She's going to just mainline the fast food. You might as well get her a funnel with gravy.
He doesn't do anything for me, like personal care wise. It's not just me. It's his entire culture is like that. The man takes care of the woman, so I don't need a caregiver. And if someone needs a caregiver, why shame them for it? Like, why shame someone for needing a caregiver? It's not, you know, it's not nice. Looking for someone else to make you happy. I don't know if it's about happiness. I don't know.
Is it the carbs or the sugar, Kelly, that you think's the best for her? You know, we have to make sure we keep her on the right track. Pita, oranges. What else can we add to that? All the olives, all the olive oil. Keep at it, Foodie.
It's lonely. I don't know. And it's not just for anyone. It's for him. Like, I love him. He's my husband. I'm married for a reason. You know, takes care of our money.
Camps, by the sounds of it, Mrs. Camps takes care of you too with those 3-wick candles. I
guess a part of me does like that I don't have to use my brain much with him. I feel.
Did she just shade Salah like that? I do like it that I don't have to use my brain that much with him. Say that again for me, Chantal. Tell me how you're calling your husband stupid.
I love him. He's my husband. I'm married for a reason.
I'm married for a reason. Okay.
You know, takes care of our money. Maybe I guess a part of me does like that I don't have to use my brain much with him.
She just fucking called her husband stupid. She said that with her whole chest. Blink twice if you need help, Salah. He already addressed somebody saying that to him in her chat, and he said, even if I blink twice, you won't see it. That was his response.
I feel I feel maybe it's like that's not fair to him. Like I have to try to be, I take care of him too though. Like you guys don't see the things I do for him really, but you can do it on your own.
Ungrateful.
Yeah, I mean I could do it. Like I set up my own apartment. I had my life, but that's not something I wanted.
We saw the state of your set up apartment, Chantal. You didn't make it. It wasn't set up. There was a bed. You had forks. I'll give you that. You had forks this time. You had silverware enough for a family versus what it was you and Salah. You had a singular fork.
Like once I was there, like in Kuwait, I was like
together.
Instantly, like I'm so impulsive. Like I booked the ticket the next day to leave. And even Salah was like, Stanishui, like wait a little bit. Like, no, I'm out of here. And I visualized like while I was on the plane, like, yeah, self-medicating in my own apartment, AC, Mario beezing and eating. Like, is that really living?
I mean, some people, that sounds like a good time for a lot of them. Salah will have a blinking tick. It's going to come out of nowhere, Jobin.
Still depressed. Very much, but
you got him kicked out of Kuwait. What exactly do you do for him? She cleans, supposedly, buns, and she's great at breaking in new furniture.
Like I'm not depressed right now at all. Like I feel, I haven't been truly happy. Katina Vic, but I'm living life, forcing myself. Like it's hard. And
she needs to have someone to around her to do stuff. She can't live by herself. Sweetie pie, you're 41, not 81. You should not need a caregiver unless you cannot walk due to disability, not being so fat. She was better off facing authorities in Kuwait than moving to Syria. She's an expert starfisher.
You feel exhausted and you feel like, oh, what am I doing?
Oh, man.
But then after you start to feel, the more you do it, the more exposed
yourself. You're right,
to like,
morals. She does not say cleans, but she did earlier say she wanted to clean. And in the words of Foodie Beauty, dreaming is a form of planning. I think that's the sentence. Dreaming is a form of planning. So she dreams of cleaning. Oh my God, Fought! I'm here for the mukbangs. What's the cue for the murkings? Oh, the murkings. Why did I read it as mukbangs? That's a me issue. I'll work on that. She has said it quite a few times about a dude that got murked by the vehicle, and there's been some murking talk.
You feel good. You feel like you're learning something. You're learning to be more humble.
Thank you so much, Leroy.
You're learning like different things about life that, don't involve consumerism to make you happy. That's what I was doing in Canada. I like the Arab culture. It's more welcoming. It's a more simple type of life. And, it's I don't know how to, if you haven't experienced it.
2 weeks ago, she was telling us how happy she was to be away from a country that she felt, what's the word I'm looking for? That she was being controlled under. And now we're back with a twist.
You can't really know what it's like. I don't know. Yeah, it is living life, Angela. To me, it is going out.
Font, like I said, that's a me problem. I read that wrong.
Interacting with all kinds of really nice people.
What region?
Being places you've never been, exploring the beauty of a country, the traditions, the cultures, even if it's risky, whatever.
No guarantee that electric doesn't run out whilst asleep. Well, she said she wants to sleep during the day because the sun's going to help the solar panel. But Salah said no because they have things to do. We'll see.
I don't know. Putting pressure on a man to take care of you. I think he wanted to be like.
Yeah, I definitely don't think it's in here. So we're gonna have to go to the raw footage so I can show you guys a clip of what she says.
Was really responsible when the power goes out, or if there's something not up to standard. It's like it's not your fault. It's like that's how it is here. So I try not to keep the morale up between us. Self-medicating and eating is numbing. I do like Mario beezing though. For the next 6 months, nope, not really. It's like you're in a war zone.
He told her not to go visit, and she's like, I think that's a big part of why she wanted to get there so quickly. I think because of the shoddy signal that she was having a harder time keeping track of him, and that got in her head. We saw how she reacted when she was in Thailand and couldn't get in touch with him. Being in Syria, I'm assuming, not somebody she could call, be like, what's Salah doing?
Wait, Syria's at war? It's been liberated and they're still unrest, yes, but I wouldn't say it's a war zone. Actually, yes.
Oh,
from
yes.
the previous war, yeah, you're right. Oh, well. Then I guess I'm in a war zone. I don't know.
This is a condensed version from Looney Foodie Beauty. They're a great archiving channel. I highly recommend y'all liking and following them. They don't have nearly the recognition and love they deserve because they've been doing it for a very long time. But this is a condensed version of part of it.
I don't know. I mean, I'm here now. What can I do about it? Yeah, I just want to be with him and, I don't know. My man is the same when I'm not around. He said he can relax because he doesn't have to control over what happens to me when we are together. Enjoy. But he did say also that he worried about.
Okay, what?
I don't know. My man is the same when I'm not around. He said he can relax because he doesn't have to control over what happens to me when we are together.
When you're not around, he can relax. This is somebody in her chat.
Enjoy. But he did say also that he worried about me when I was in Canada too. He's was always stressed out about it. What are you talking about? I said that I have my medicine and my CPAP. I'm going to bed in a couple hours. Yeah, Syria's in shambles, but she is there and she will decide what she wants. She must be happy and safe. Inshallah. Yeah. I've had proper meals. Yes. I'm trained.
Font. I've had a couple today and I'm grateful. Even y'all just hanging out. Seriously, I'm so excited that there's 95 of us in here right now. That makes me so happy.
Aside, you don't need to have an entree.
Like, not only did we break the 500 mark, we broke, I think, who said it? 558? That's wild. Wild.
Aside. You have some food.
So thank y'all.
Well, you've had enough and that's it. I had a lot of watermelon. It's so good. The fruits and vegetables.
Thank you, Kimpolina.
Those up here are so good. What do you mean?
Oh, it's like a little beach. Like the one in Cuba that Chantal only went to for 3 minutes.
My ego. What does that have? I'm telling you what the reality of my life is, and you're choosing not to believe it and make up your own reality for a life you don't know anything about. That's not my problem. Ramen noodles or whatever your name is. I don't know. My antidepressants are here somewhere, but I haven't been taking them, and I haven't flipped out. Normally, I would flip out. It's not healthy to shut yourself in a room and not go out.
To be fair, you're in a concrete box right now, Chantal, with one window. And that was your words. Just saying what you said.
Interact with people, eat all day.
Isn't it? It's adorable.
Unhealthy food.
Turn into a watermelon
and just scroll all day. Do you know?
No, watermelons can be so sweet, and I don't think Chantal would be great with tahini.
How much more that would kill me than being here? Oh, the meds. I know, Karen. Oh yeah, I'd be raging bad.
Kimbolina, I hope that's not serious.
Without my pills, no junk food. That's how I feel like all I want to do in Canada, KQ. I know it's weird. I don't know. It's just so available. I guess.
Oh, my tinnitus just.
I'm a weak creature. I know. That's all I did in Kuwait and Cuba. It's not a life. Like countries where you're super comfortable. That's what I'm saying. I know it's like I have a choice to rough it or not, but I don't look at it that way. I don't look at it.
You said it. That rooster's working overtime. It's telling her to get the fuck up. I don't know why the rooster's going off at 2 a.m. Your clock's a little wrong, rooster. I appreciate the effort, but it's a little wrong.
As like I'm trying to I'm really just here.
You know what? If we end up with 100 people in here, I'm going to throw out the other. Can I do it? Am I allowed to do it? Let's see. Haha. Okay. So if we get 100 people in here, I'm going to throw out that next 5 that I can for the month. Subscriptions.
Here to be with him and appreciate his country and culture. That's it. But this country is definitely, the lifestyle is way healthier. People are active.
Rolex. I do love that he is now named Rolex.
A healthy diet. The human body doesn't even need that much food. Who said we need 3 whole meals a day? So.
She was so happy, Coffins. She was so flippin' happy about being in Canada. The only reason she got upset, and I think she wanted to get doxxed. I strongly feel like she wanted to get doxxed. She was telling people, if you know my address, put my address in the chat. And she left it in there. She wanted to get doxxed. Can't convince me otherwise.
Dara is always successful.
And then she was saying she was scared to be in Canada, like she hasn't been doxxed 1 billion times.
No, it was the
You're not Yamano?
it was the birthplace of the revolution. So
Listen to him. He really wants his voice to be heard.
why would they care about me anyway? I'm Muslim. Alhamdulillah.
Regina, that was a sentence to read.
I have a bad past, but I'm sincerely moving on from that.
Coffin, she wanted it. That sounds weird. But come on, she was so not phased. She was quiet for a couple days afterwards, and then she showed up with a suitcase trying to convince people she was camping, excuse me. Oh, thank you, Buns. Oh, look at him, he's a little Sheba. That looks like Lyric. But she was trying to convince people she was going packing, ditched her family, let everyone know where they were going. Foodie, we see you.
Actually, I think Mogadishu is more dangerous than here. And I love this country, so why
According to her raging, she's only been doing 1 meal a day.
would you know?
It does. It looks like Lyric.
I don't know. Plus, there's no invasion of Iraq or Syria anywhere. So why would I don't understand. People just think that's all Syria is. ISIS, blah blah blah. It's not. There's a lot more to it. You know, I'm not denying that that exists, but it's not my business. I'm not getting into politics. I haven't finished the Quran though.
She lied about having to show her marriage certificate at the border. You need to show your passport, though. That's what I thought. And I watched Milk Tea's thing about the whole marriage stuff, that it's not really a requirement in Syria right now. Like showing your marriage certificate, that is. It's another Lyric. Thank you so much, Sugar. Look at him. Lyric, son, where are you at? I was going to try to get him to come up here so you guys could see him. He even has the little judgy eyebrows, like those little super stickers. Thank you so much, Sugar and Buns and everybody. But he has that sesame color and everything. I love them.
My family is worried. They were worried when I went to Katimavik though too, which is different than here, but they worry about everything. I understand people, but a lot of people are coming back here, but it's going to take years to probably have a, inshallah.
I think that sound you guys hear, by the way, don't quote me. I think earlier in the stream, like I said, we're gonna have to go into the raw footage. But I think that noise she describes is her fridge. That they do have a fridge, but it does that.
All of things get better for Syria. It's such a beautiful country, and the people are really nice. No worry. So they see Western as wealthy.
It's not a very happy fridge.
I guess compared to a lot of people here, yeah. But a lot of people,
You know what, Charmaine? I think she has read more, maybe, possibly, being in Syria than she ever did in Kuwait. I think the community as a whole learned a lot more about the religion than Chantal did in 2 years.
It's an illusion sometimes in the West. Everyone's in debt. I'm not
Write
wealthy.
your first cover letter. You can send it to me, Sky. I'm a great editor.
No,
You can ask Buns. I like to write.
I'm humble. Do I feel bad for doing
One day when I finish my book, I'm going to do an audio version and send it to Buns.
family? Yeah, a little bit. But what can I do? Live my life how other people want me to? No.
Okay, y'all, did anybody grow up in the... Okay, that's a dumb question. Let me reword that. Have y'all ever seen those houses where the person's or people smokes inside and everything has that yellow nicotine glint to it? Like even the smoke detectors are yellow. That's what this couch looks for. It looks like this. Is my book about murkings. I mean, it is a crime book.
Do your family want to visit
Someone is murked.
you in Syria? No. Who's being tortured? What? There's bad people everywhere.
That's true.
How can I leave Julia? Yani, actually, I've only been
You did leave Julia. You left Julia. I was there.
eating like 1 meal a day. If we visit people, sometimes I eat a lot. I will admit it.
Gen X is
They
very
make
familiar
you
with
eat.
that.
Meet up Damascus bees. Are you in Damascus, cute frog?
So at our old house, I mean, it's sold, obviously. We got rid of them, but the smoke detectors were painted that color of nicotine. We couldn't figure it out. Like, why would you want to paint your smoke detectors this horrid shade of yellow?
There's so many cool things to see there. Thanks, Nicole.
I went to my first casino not very long ago, Rebecca. I had never been to one. Hated it. Was very anxious as far as like, there is so much going on and everything smells like cigars. It's gross.
Wanna come on? That means that I love you too. Like me too.
Elaine, you rebel.
I don't know. I feel like there's something I should be doing, and just sealing is just not it.
Wait, what is
Yeah,
this?
there's a gunshot.
The U.S. and Europe/global aid to Syria. Since when, sugar? What? Was it painted or stained? It was painted, Buns. It was painted.
Think we don't know for sure, but
Okay, let me see this.
how do you know I don't pay my
That
taxes?
new.
Do you plan on traveling through Syria without Salah? No.
Okay, font. Does that mean okay? So Gen X gold. Oh, you're as a joke. That's kind of like millennial gray. Is that would be the equivalent?
No, the fridge is like you can't clean it.
Oh, let me.
Canada's not boring.
News.
No, my life there was like how I lived my life. And when I'm there, for some reason, it's Cornwall. That's what it is. I want someone to experience these life experiences with. And Salah,
Oh, the foreign aid freeze. Oh, that's a different one. Suspension of U.S. aid threatens collapse of Syria's health system. Syria loses the lifeline as the United States and Europe/global aid. Okay. We'll keep watching, but I'm reading.
is very, when he's not stressed, adventurous. He wants that too, you know. So I have many little cold showers a day, like just, you know, quick wash up and out because it cools you off. So you go and you have AC, so what? How is that living life? Big deal. There's more to life than AC. And I don't even love steak.
Wait, what is this? What is this? I don't know. Okay. The newspaper quoted. Oh, I think this article, Hawar News Agency, following the closure of the U.S. Agency for International Development during. Okay, now this doesn't seem like something we're going to read about on here.
But thank you. Kuwait was the worst years ever. It's kind of
Heidi ho, Home Alone legend.
Yeah. It's a beautiful country, and I have nothing against the country. I don't want to talk bad about it, but I didn't do much with my life there. It's really hot. Being grounded and having.
Oh, steak is so good. How do you like it cooked, though, Buns? That's the real question.
Yeah, after a while, Nicole, that grounded feeling bores the hell out of me. That's my problem.
I know, Sky. We had a whole song and everything earlier.
My home is with my family. I could be in a hole in the ground. If he and her are with me.
I think most people call that being buried, Chantal. A hole in the ground?
I don't feel depressed. When I was in Canada, I was like, oh my gosh, how am I ever going to see him again?
Medium.
What am I doing
there?
Living my life like that. Like, I don't know, YB. Maybe 1 week without AC and my privilege upbringing in Florida from a hurricane. Sometimes it is what it is.
Yeah.
And it's probably hotter in Florida than here. The weather is pretty reasonable here. I did do things in Canada. Why do people like...
We didn't get to see shit. We got to see you sit in a parking lot with trees behind you. We got to see you shuffle around a kitchen and pick up a cat that was morbidly obese in a way that looked very uncomfortable for that sweet baby. Does Chantal know the direction to Mecca? Probably not. I would like to see her prayer rug. Which family? The one you screwed over in Canada? The online one you made up for a living? I
think I want to be in Canada so bad. Like, why? What is it about Canada? The AC? I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway, I don't want to come off.
It's because you're a brat, Foodie. People think Canada's good for you because you have a very bad tendency of opening your mouth when you shouldn't.
Freedom. No, I don't. I'm married to a...
Your doctor had a scotch on the desk and smoking a cigar?
Like, his culture.
Times have changed.
Oh, shoot. It just went off without warning. Okay, an hour until daylight.
Okay, so maybe... Okay, yes, you get a like. Hold on. Boop. Let's see if Looney has done a third part. Nope. Okay, we do. We have to go in. Womp womp. I've seen this a couple times today, but I have to get groceries. Thank you, everyone, for keeping it. Have a wonderful afternoon, Jobin. I hope your day is fantastic. Videos, nothing new today. Okay, we're still safe. Where's it at? Yeah, if we would have just gone in, guys, it would start from here, which sounds terrible. Oh yeah, I think Looney's definitely going to do more. Okay, let's go to the dark around here. What happened to Freya? She might be, you know. Which Freya? Freyas or Freya?
Never.
We have to get into her jokes about Smokey. Oh, we got to speed this up, though. I will lose it. Freyas. This is on 2 times speed.
Yeah, sometimes being comfortable is not where growth is, right? I think there's hope for Syria now.
I hate when she wipes her teeth with something.
Yeah. I hate green grapes.
How long? Okay, this is at 4:08. She had the power back from 1:51 till about 4:06. So like 2 hours. She could have slept for 2 hours. Hi, wrong Missy.
Foodie.
You're making typos all over the place.
I've been walking.
When I was listening to Farrah's replay, she said Chantal looks like that split second in The Exorcist when the demon's face appears behind the mom, and that is so effing true. Yes. I haven't had a chance to. Farrah's was super early for me this morning.
I can walk just fine. I mean, I'm not in good shape right now, but hopefully someday. That's how you get in shape, slowly and surely.
I mean, you are shape. I just don't know what shape that is. Tell the kids we said hello, Buns. Does she talk crap about Canada because she doesn't want Salah to think it's nice? I don't know. Or if it's a coping mechanism. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm fine, Judy. Don't worry. I'm so jealous of Salah snoring right now.
I'm so jealous of Salah snoring right now. Okay. I think it comes back on them. Oh, no, that's just the sun.
You're never gonna.
Okay.
Why do people like think they know what's best for everyone else's life?
Okay, I'm going to turn myself down so that if you guys need to turn her up, because I can't turn her up anymore, but I can turn me down.
Yeah. I say, why don't we go to Malaysia and get more to? This needs to take care of.
She is putting on lip gloss Fauntleroy because don't you know when the power's out and you don't have AC, lip gloss is the best thing to do. Salah told her to go to bed and that I'll be in bed in 15 minutes turned into 2 hours. Then lights out. Yep.
Care of your Yep, that's fine, Judy. And if it triggers you, don't watch. Exactly. See ya. Yes, my husband is
great. Why is she putting on fucking lip gloss? I guess a positive is she doesn't have to worry about her hair getting stuck in her lip gloss. Chainsaws in Canada, and he doesn't want Foodie. He wants Dee. Of course, Canada is shite. He was one she couldn't manipulate, which is wild. Like, out of all people, that's the one who got away. That critter. Okay, that's a choice, but nope.
Broken back. That's good for your husband. Nice.
Okay, question for the ladies. Do you put on makeup in the dark? Oh, let's see. Do you put makeup on in the dark in the early morning before going to bed? Excuse me, who doesn't?
We don't have a fridge, so it doesn't matter. It's the little things. He used to be aggravated when he fell asleep during a movie. Now you're thankful that you're sleeping. Change in perspective is everything.
Okay, gotta slow it down just a little bit. Here we go.
Exactly.
This is like my sleep paralysis demon.
Know the risk. I might never be able to leave if things get bad. I know.
Chantal is saying she knows the risks. She knows she might never be able to leave if things get bad.
You know?
Right, Coffins? Ugh, I love when my skin suffocates.
So I should what? Kiss her butt?
Oh, thank you, Shax.
If you don't want to be here, I'm saying.
Who got it? Who got it?
Please.
Camps. Congratulations. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the blowies. Every time I say it, it feels a little weird.
Was Syria blackout? Yes. He's not selfish. He said I could go. But...
That's what it is, Firewalled. Yes, she looks like Bohemian Rhapsody, like the music video, like for Queen. What a face. Where's your face in the dark with lip gloss?
Honestly, just getting this power situation fixed and starting some vlogs.
Is this the real life? You don't know how to make stickers? Like, you don't know how to use the emojis?
Content, exploring more of this country. Yeah. The power grid is destroyed, yeah. I couldn't get up the AC from there. It's actually not hot right now. It's early morning. Yeah, people unite in Syria. Warm-blooded, that's the word. Thank you. People are being too negative, yes, as usual.
Warm-blooded? Easy come, easy go. Bismillah, it will not let him go. Let him go.
Tale of the power of the solar power and the
oh my god, Firewall, I know. That's why my brain's like
Kevin Rooster.
No, his name, as the chat has dubbed him, is Rolex because he's always on time.
Thank you, Laura. So, yeah. My phone is, what is it at right now? Oh, yeah, it's charging. My phone dies. Yeah.
Okay, we're at an hour and a half. I need to grab some water. I'll be right back. I'm going to leave you with the sitter. If I miss anything, let me know. You hate Queen Sky? We'll have to talk about that on Friday. I'll be back.
It's a chapter in your life and you're doing it with most partners. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. There's a McDonald's. There's none. Hey, Teardrop. The Blair Witch. Hello. Yes, we have no power right now. He said he would do it for me. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. He's really lit. She's here. Cheers. Oh. Excuse me. She loves that window. Yeah, it's cool right now. You know? Yeah. Yeah, he said he wouldn't have rented this place if I wasn't coming. You know, he probably would have just stayed with a friend or I don't know. Whatever he would have done. You know, so. Alexa. Why do people have to go to a negative place using Syria? Like, I would come here just to lose weight? Like, what? So stupid. I try not to address people, but I can't stand stupidity. Oh, so she's just, mocking the people who have no food. People everywhere have no food. There's not a single person living here that didn't have food. Trust me, I've been stuck with food visiting people here. So, I mean, people, if they don't know anything about this life, don't sit there behind your screens on your keyboards thinking you know anything about Syria. You don't. Oh, that's okay, Teardrop. I hope you're okay. Salamat, we say in Arabic if you're not feeling good. Yes. Losing weight will be a byproduct of changing lifestyle. That's it. That's all I said. Yeah, I wasn't in my room one day going, I think I'm going to go to Syria. I can lose weight there. I don't know. People need a life.
I see we're angry. I might have mentioned this before. I was watching this yesterday. Elijah took his big old paw and slapped my phone. Her face is so reddish. I'd say more of a lovely shade of purple. Chantal is giving you Halloween flashbacks. She is scary. She is very scary. Y'all, this has nothing to do with anything, but let me tell you, it cracks me up every time I take my headphones off after like a long live because I get headphone lines in my hair.
Yeah, no, that's not what I thought. Like, only a moron would think that way. Actually, like you. Can I buy you a cookie? can buy my own cookies. Syria, did you come here? I haven't lived here my entire life, but I've lived here longer
You
than
didn't behave. I believe you.
It's not half past
I don't know what's going on with my muting lately. I think I just punched my microphone or something.
Yeah. The things I've seen and experienced here in the few days I've been here, more than you.
I haven't been to Syria, so you've experienced more of Syria than I have. Yes, yes.
So yes.
I hope so too, Shax.
I wouldn't live in Syria if you paid me.
She's making her rounds, giving people a sob story about how they can't cook, not set up yet, etc., just to get food. She is evil and manipulative. She will leave before she can cook for them. I believe that as well. She's already said she doesn't want to cook being there, that she wants to hire somebody to do it.
No, Dean, I'm sure Syria doesn't care if you would live here or not. Just saying the world doesn't revolve around me, ma'am. No, Layla, it's not politics.
You're making a side right now?
So everybody who lives here is delusional, okay? To each their own.
Why are we so smug right now, Chantal? Why are we? You were sitting in a room with the power out. Why now must you choose to be extra smug?
Yes, I can leave. Yes. The Kuwait campaign. Living in Kuwait prepared me for that, yeah. Yes. Yeah, I am sleepy.
Remember in the Pumped Up Kate stream when she said America sucks for their love of guns, but the men with guns over there are so nice. She isn't great at evaluating situations. Yep.
I know.
Oh, if you guys aren't subscribed, I would love if you did so. And if you booped, like tickle the like button, I'd always like appreciate that as well. Dankeschön. Y'all, they have the same eyebrows. You're crying. Scar, I know it does not go with your look, but you can wear a hat and place the headphones on them. Might protect your hair. Trust me, you'll hear her through the fabric. It's not that. Then I'd get a hat hair. I don't know which one's worse, headphone hair or hat hair.
But the Canadian government has to be super cautious with its people. You know?
Because I blow dry it straight and then it wants to curl.
Like, and I'm not saying it's like completely safe. It's not, but
we heard guns. Yes, I don't think this is 100% safe. Nor is 100% safe though. You know, but it was like outside of your window and your response was, why? I'd be like, what, should we go somewhere without windows? No, you said, why?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Jobin. I hope the storm passes quickly for you.
Run by an ex-Al-Qaeda fighter that your president, Donald Trump, supports. So if he supports him and says good things about him, must be okay, right? Jessica, welcome to the
I'll keep my opinions to myself. You silly little green screen. You are on one today. Mm-hmm. What if I turn it this way? No, that makes it worse. No, better? Yeah. I hate the I don't know, you know, so much, Hawaiian girl. I hate it. That, you know, I don't know. You know what I mean? You know, I don't know. Make a sentence.
People here love him. He's liberated Syria. So, you know, most of you don't support Trump.
She has a vocabulary of a slug.
Go ahead, donate, Joe. I'm not going to Aleppo. No, Taylor, we're not going back to Kuwait.
Kelly, I don't think so. Can I raise her or lower? Yes, I can 100% lower myself. Let me know if this is better. Is this better? Let me know. But I don't think they are doing that, in my opinion. Yes, she is whispering.
Cool. I'm just saying. Dave Delafor, thank you. Dixon, do you know any good restaurants? Where? Here? Oh my gosh, I'm behind. How much goat do you eat there? I haven't eaten any goat. You know?
I'm just waiting. There's just one part of this I want to get through. I don't even think we're going to make it through the whole thing. But there's one part I want to hit.
Good for you, Joe. No, I don't want any part of that.
I can't believe we got a mini rage this quickly. Could you just mute her entirely? What she says really isn't that important. Let's just mock her with cruel, scathing jabs. But you have to hear her dumb fucking statement, Fawn.
You don't know about Syria. You've never lived here, ceiling, so How could it be? This teardrop. This is because there's a place here called KFG. You know, the current president has a list of.
That's fine, but if I raise her to here, just blow out your eardrums. Runs, do you need me lower or louder?
War crimes.
I wish I could turn her up more.
But Donald Trump is a convicted felon, and so does Netanyahu.
Do you have-
So why single out one person? Just saying. I don't know. I'm hungry now. I wish I had pita bread. I want okay. So whenever I get up, Jessica, is it weird that every time you get
Finish that sentence. No.
he's where I actually get to you and watch you do nothing, so I'm not alone. Oh, really, Jessica? That's interesting. No.
Ooh, I want cheap Chinese. Babe, do you maybe want cheap Chinese for dinner?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't miss burgers. What I want is pita bread and cheese. Like a cheese sandwich. Really is fine. Let you go. She's probably eating or drinking water.
I wish I had pita bread. Oh my God, the trauma of it all.
KFG.
Because someone mentioned Chinese food in her chat, though, it leads to old Chantal the bigot. Is that Meska in the chat? Probably Jessica. Oh, I know. Sugar.
I mean, I'm not defending. I don't know his whole history or anything, so I'm not getting involved in politics here. I don't think that would be very wise. All I know is the people here.
I can see. Actually, now that you say that, hold on. Oh no, she has it turned off.
Do you want Subway?
I can't look up the chat.
Not right now. I had it in Turkey. Honestly, I'm gonna speak my mind about this, but Turkey airport has the worst customer service. Like, Jessica, are you doing okay? I'm okay. I'm just trying not to wake up so much.
There it goes again, Jessica. I know you said you hate her saying your name, but you get to hear it twice.
Because I don't want her to sleep. So, first of all, I went to Subway. She's using the box.
I want Kung Pao chicken.
And,
I want extra spicy Kung Pao chicken.
it might have looked like
Annabelle, have you ever watched Panda's videos? Panda does like to eat a burger.
two boys working there. They must have been like 6.
If chat's not there, what did she edit out? What if she edited out the part I was trying to show y'all? Hi, all. I was very late and just caught up. Earbuds would prevent hair dents. Mallow, that's not a bad idea. I have these because of gaming, but that seems like a wise choice because it is pretty hilarious just how big the hair indentions are. Her huge zit is popping out in the dark. Yeah, it is.
16. They were talking amongst each other. I was standing.
Sugar. So you got both your Chinese wish talked about and Subway. Double dose.
There. And I was like,
Pastini?
hello. Like, I'm here. And they did that to like everyone that was going there. I watched. He was convicted for over 30 felonies, yeah. Anyway,
Every time she talks about politics, I'm just like, oh.
I've been to the US. Have you been to Syria? I've been to the US many times.
You usually ask the people who make your sandwich to slap on a bunch of jalapenos like they hate me. I do like some jalapenos on my sandwich. Oh, when's the last time we had Subway? Blurf. When's the last time we had Subway?
A long time.
When's the last time we had McDonald's?
Political situation, like people don't know. Like
penicillin soup.
They just think it's all.
Oh no, Jessica, are you okay? I hope you feel better soon, and I hope your soup's helping. She's growing a horn. Listen, breakouts, I understand. They have those cute little, pimple patches now, though, Foodie. It can dry it right up for you. Or you could wash your face.
Anyway. Finally, I'm like, hello. I'm like, I was getting mad. And they still ignored me, and I'm just like, I work here. No.
I hate when she goes into whispering beauty.
Anyway, they have bad customer service. And he continued to talk to his friend the whole time. He was serving any customers. And
I don't know if that's the airport to blame, Chantal, or just a person. It sounds like you had experience with one person.
My sandwich, no napkin, no bag, no nothing. Like just. I know it sounds entitled, but I mean, like customer service, like I don't know, if you're working, I think customers have the right to notice that.
But she's not entitled. This is like relish rant with an obese Canadian woman.
What situation? Putting themselves in this situation. You don't know the situation. You're not here. You don't know what it's like to live here, so you can't say. You think that Syria is the same as it was 10 years ago. It's not.
Our expert.
I'm Sunni, yeah. Lip gloss. I'm Sunni, yeah.
Did I not realize she was Sunni?
Lip gloss. It is the
Has she ever stated before? I think Salah has stated he's Sunni before.
lip plumper. I've been here 4 days, but I know longer than you, Lee. So yes, I know more than you. 4 days is longer than you.
Oh, 4 days. So we have
So
4 more for my bet.
I've experienced a lot of living in 4 days here. So yes. Have you seen any cute animals? Cats and dogs.
Yeah, I don't recall her saying it before. And look how green that is. How hilarious. Plop?
No idea, Taylor.
No plop.
How we found
Nope.
the apartment.
What?
You knew someone who knew someone. You know.
Oh, well. Not too much I can do about it.
Well, nobody cares, Lee, what you would do and what you wouldn't do. You're not me. And who said my life is in jeopardy?
The Bandit, is it about Smokey? If so, that's the part I wanted to get to, just to show Foodie Beauty can change her location and she can be in a war-torn country and everyone is rebuilding and she still sucks.
If I don't even what? If I'm not worried, why are you?
Hawaiian girl, right? I mean, if she wants to one-up herself, that could be the next location.
Do you have it today? Strikes. There you go. No, I'm staying out of politics. I might like in vlogs, if I show something, I might explain what happened, but I'm not going to
Where'd you put it at, Coffins?
give my opinion on it because I'm not going there.
Oh, she's getting even quieter.
While I'm here. But most people seem to have, there's like a majority opinion, I guess, because you can see the flags everywhere. I don't know. Yeah.
Twitter? Okay.
Whatever.
I gotta see. Hold on.
I never followed Canada. I said that about Cuba when I went to Cuba.
Oh, yeah,
Chantal. Where's the rooster? It sounds like it's right in front of the house. Other places, I'm not going out there alone.
Salah wanted to go to Canada. He did. No, China for her with all of her racism against the Chinese. Her dumb Chinese food comment. What is this? The 90s? I hope we get... did I miss it? I thought it hasn't gotten to it yet.
Yeah, just driving down the street is an adventure, honestly. I need to do a... Yeah, I like Syria. Like, the people have been... I've had, some fun times, you know? So...
I have to read that a little bit. That's a longer one.
I'm thinking... I gotta go to a supermarket. I have, no good cleaning supplies. It needs a really good cleaning.
Yeah, can you imagine doing all of this to prove something to Chainsaw? Freya, we were asking about you earlier. Did you bring a tardy pass? Just kidding. 100% just kidding. But I'm glad you're here. Hawaiian. I don't think he was living in this place until Chantal said she was coming there. I think he was probably set up in a more comfortable situation as far as not sure, but I have an idea possibly that they had solar already or at least a battery that kept things going. He does not seem happy.
No, Barb, I'm not.
Yeah.
There's the power. Oh, I'm tired. There's no sun yet. It's going to be a while. Oh, well,
She is evil personified.
Let's see that longer. Yes. Make some cleaning supplies.
I don't think she can get any more fucking quiet.
I'm waiting for the sun.
At this point, she's not even talking. She's making a little bit of noise with syllables. This isn't even talking.
So if the sun comes out with the solar power,
The sun comes out.
or just work automatically.
Canada has 0 diplomatic relationships or relations with Syria, and this chronically ill sea mammal is treating it like fat camp. Pure Delulu. Say it louder.
Harper Ann loyalty visa hill Chantal tropical storm Chantal's farming off the coast of South Carolina. What are the odds of having a storm named after you? Thank you, Harper Ann. What do you say, That is so weird.
That's not that weird. They go through many of names a year. Many of names.
I wonder if it's symbolic. The little fan? Pretty good. Have it on tube. It's gonna die. What really happened to Smokey? I shipped him to China so they could make food out of him.
There it is. Okay, everyone. If you've ever wondered what Chantal finds funny. Okay, tell us again. Where's Smokey, Chantal?
What really happened to Smokey? I shipped him to China so they could make food out of him.
What really happened to Smokey? I shipped him to China to make food out of him. So they could make food out of him. Excuse me. And then this face. Hi, Leaky Eye Pondu.
Chantal, no matter what the trolls say, I'm actually proud of you for sticking it out in Syria.
Just says it so casually with a smug look. And yes, I assume she is joking. I don't know how to put it. Joking. It's not fucking funny. Like, whoever said it earlier, this isn't the 90s. It's like her throwing around the R term. Grow up. Stop.
Syria. It's not an easy feat. Thank you, Suki.
Like, the racism, everything about her.
Ugh. Like what?
She is. She's crazy.
Not easy to go to a country with no electricity when you need a machine. Sometimes that's true. Easy enough to try.
Well, that's why when she was talking about visiting where some people were held, I think that would be beneficial. Like, learn the community you're living in, the hardships they've had to go through, the struggles. Don't come in there and just be like, I want to hire someone to cook for me.
I don't know. Oh, am I okay? Huh? Alhamdulillah. Oh, I yawned and said it.
I don't know the timestamp, but she doubles down on that statement. It's not a once off and then people are like, hey, that's fucked up. No, she doubles down on it. She stands by what she says about Smokey being Chinese food.
No crazy dogs. I admire your strength and bravery. Oh, thanks, teardrop.
Fucking teardrop. I admire your strength and bravery. Where? Aw, thank you so much for the super chat. She's a female Archie Bunker. She's she's not someone I hope to ever meet in real life. Like, nobody like this. I can't believe people like this exist today.
I hope you feel better. I'm sorry that you're feeling bad. But yeah. Yes, I'm adopting 2 dogs and 3 cats.
Just to make things worse. She rage baits it. I don't get it. You're in a new country. Every time, you know how they say addiction, like change your location. And I've said this before. She has so many opportunities. She's in fucking Syria. She has every opportunity to become a better person. But no. Everything I said yesterday where she was looking more clean and stuff, I take it all back.
I told you where Smokey was.
Oh my gosh. Got to know that she came up with that Chinese thing rather fast. She really only has food in the mind. Firewalled, I think it was because someone else had mentioned Chinese and it was like gnawing at her brain at this point. She's like, Chinese food, Chinese food, Chinese food.
Hamster running around. Yeah, Syrian hamster willpower.
Oh, maybe Panda. She had one in her chat for a while that I noticed that said, it called her something like, what's it like to walk on dead bodies, you pig, is what the comment was. And it was in there for, I didn't see it ever get deleted. Go back a bit. How far back? Oh, like this far back, Jessica? Where it's literally, he's Chinese food? Oh, thank you, Jessica. So this is where she doubles down.
I told you where Smokey was. He's Chinese food now.
I told you where Smokey was. He's Chinese food now. In case the first time wasn't enough. Plain Cheeseburger still hangs out with her firewalled. Can you imagine rage baiting an audience that's probably enjoying AC and power just because you're hot and hungry? She does it. She said it again. Yep, this is the second part where the first time was, where is Smokey? I sent him to China to become food. And here I told you where he was. He's Chinese food. Chantal Marie.
Would you rather Syria or Kuwait? Syria.
She's despicable.
Yeah, Syrian hamster real power.
And just to prove to you guys, fuck y'all, she's hilarious. She wants 3 dogs and 2 cats. I know that's also a joke, but it's not funny, Chantal.
I hope that wasn't racist about Chinese food. I don't know.
I hope that wasn't racist about Chinese food. I don't know.
Do eat cats and dogs in some parts.
Let's triple down. They do eat cats and dogs in some parts.
It's like a documentary. So how is it racism?
And how was it racist for you to eat fried chicken as you apologize to a black woman with Popeyes as your background?
Just waiting. Yeah, there it is. That's racist. There we go. There's always one.
There's always one. Chantal, you even just asked, is it racist? And then someone's like, yeah, it is. Oh, it's racist. There's always one.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to manipulate the fuck out of you and you're going to eat it up. Those are her words.
I mean, people actually do eat cats. That's the thing. There's like whole organizations that rescue dogs and cats from being eaten.
So now let me change it to there's organizations to help these animals. Chantal.
And it's a joke. Did you? Personal question I'm not going to answer. Yes, I say. My battery?
She doesn't think deeply on the racist implication. She just enjoys knowing that others will be bothered by it. That's what she's a rage baiter who doesn't understand. Like, you're the racist one? Yes, you're right. I need a piece of chocolate after that.
I mean, without my CPAP, I can doze, but I don't get like really good rest. I pretend to eat my Sphinx cat and she loves it. She looks like a rotisserie chicken. I mean, people are asking where Smokey is, no matter what answer I give. Even though I've done video, even though I've said what happened.
You could have said, I've told y'all I rehomed him. Bam. Done. Nope. Let's really piss people off and say he's Chinese food. Haha. I told you he's food.
So if you want to hear something bad, I'll tell you something bad. You know. Hey, Nelly. Maxine. Colossal missiles. I heard some something in the air, but you know.
What's worse? I mean, no, that's not worse. But looking at her airbrushed to hell with a giant breakout, with no AC, no power, becoming more and more red, and wearing lip gloss.
Yeah, I got a review shot. Here's the truth. I ate Smokey. Poor Smokey.
Here's the truth. I ate Smokey. Poor Smokey.
I would starve before I eat my dog or cat. Yeah, me too. Honestly.
No, that's a pimple fireballed.
Like, before I would ever eat you. Never.
Shaxinator, I'm going to try to read that to give you something to laugh at. Back Pfeifenscheit. Nope. Back Pfeifengeisig. No, gosh. Can you spell it phonetically for me? There's a lot more letters than I thought.
Never. I would never. You know, I didn't know that I was going to Syria when I got him. I thought I was staying in Canada. So, why do people rewrite history to fit their narrative? It's interesting. You know, I didn't know that I was going to Syria.
I didn't know I was going to Syria.
I thought I was staying in Canada. So, why do people rewrite history to
You're welcome.
fit their narrative? It's interesting.
I gave it the words. See, I gave it the old one too, an honest shot. I'm gonna Google it at some point. Pfeifenheimer something.
I thought it to be supposed to be USA. I can't believe wasn't there already storm named after me? Maybe that my name is good for disasters.
Your name is good for disasters.
So Sephora lip comfort.
I always like the
features-
word crankenwagon.
Thank you.
I don't know if I said that right either.
I don't remember the name, but if I had electricity, I would check. Apparently, Kevin has a name. No flares.
His name is Rolex.
Smokey's okay. She said he got a really good home right before she left. He was probably slamming cabinets right now for food. Oh, for
Fauntleroy, are you actually British?
laundry, yeah. I have a washer, but
What in the heckers, Timo? Rind but with a great accent.
I haven't used the washer yet. I got here like a few days ago, and I did a lot of laundry in Canada, and yeah, I'm good.
You had like 5 outfits in Canada, and they were from Temu. I know those are destroyed.
Sweet juice. In Syria?
Y'all keep putting letters that I don't know if I'm going to say them anywhere close to correctly. I know they're words, but I also know I'm going to butcher them.
Is it easy to find a job? No. People leave the country to find jobs here. You know? Is it true you need to register with the Syrian Home Office? I don't know. You could probably Google that.
Oh, is it true you need to register with the Syrian?
Is it true you need to register with the Syrian Home Office? I don't know. You could probably Google that.
I don't know. You could probably Google that. You're the one who's there.
You're staying there forever? Did I say that? With all the guns, nobody shot the rooster. I saw a chicken running across the road. That looks so funny. And had little chicks after it.
This woman's never been in nature.
Where do you want to go after there? I don't know, Angela.
I think about her orgasm pic she sent out into the world. It can't be worse than that day.
You know? So.
You nasty.
Yeah, it's still alive. I want to see if my power will go on. You think it'll just go on?
No.
Let me Google it.
Google what?
Okay, so I just looked up some things.
Do you remember that one? I don't know if I do, Kyle. I think my brain might have protected me. Hi from Sweden. Hello.
I'm not gonna lie, I came here for the cat.
The longest German word is 79 characters long.
Right, strange.
This is terrifying.
Apparently, come on, what is my face? Apparently, as soon as don't look at it. Pulse.
You guys remember 2 hours ago when Salah said he's going to bed and she said she'd be in there in 15 minutes? Bite her, Julia. She's like,
What be?
oh, Kyle.
That's not very nice. As soon as the electricity hits the panel, it should work. I mean, as soon as the sun, but I'm not optimistic. The battery though has to charge. I don't know. I'm hungry. I can't just order or go somewhere and get food. It's little stores here.
Oh. Fauntleroy, you're a bundle of history. I just enjoy the accent of it all.
They have chips.
Fauntleroy, if you have a Twitter, I'm sure someone could share.
I don't feel like eating chips right now. I want all this bread and cheese. Maybe it's not getting enough sun where it is for it to charge the battery. Would I eat the rooster? No. I won't eat Kevin. You can't eat rooster. It's chickens. Okay, Brooklyn. Rooster hasn't seen
She was sweaty, red-faced, naked. I'll find it. Goodbye, Kyle. You sound like a woman on a mission.
I don't know if it's gonna
This
be
woman
bad.
is sick and strange. Yeah, that's why she was talking about poor Smokey. I guess, I hope at the end of the day, Smokey does well. I wish we could have had an update. I wish we could have seen him on his Get Skinny challenge. But I just hope he's happy.
The solar panel should face south. It's facing the same way the other solar panels on the roof are. Are they streetlights? Yeah, they're run by solar, I think. But sometimes it's just stored without electricity. My hair, where? Yeah. In the 90s, we lived in country and had no electricity for 2 weeks.
It sounds like it, Kyle. I think that lives in your brain. She had it posted on her Instagram for a long time. Oh, there you go, Kyle. You're not alone. Tweet T has seen it too.
Horrible to the stomach. That must have been hard to that. You know?
Paper clips. Camps, it's a pic of her right after being infected with an STD.
That's the hijab, not hair.
Straight shot to the throat.
It looks like hair.
I hear when you have breakouts, the best thing to do is rub oily hands on it.
Well, Smokey's been rehomed, so no updates, right? That's the logic around Gore World. Bruschetta hummus? You know dill pickle hummus is...
I don't think so, Jobin. I mean, if that's the case, that'd be cool too. You know what? Maybe, actually, stepping back, that's possible, because who else would she trust wouldn't share with the internet other than a Beezer?
It's so good. Where did we get the solar panel? Bought it. So I bought it. I had one fan and one light on. It should be able to handle that. That's why refrigerated food in a cooler with ice. Yeah.
Drinking olive oil is good for zits too. Did you get to the Texas situation part yet? No, sugar, if you have a timestamp.
No one can heat your bridge until I'm doing else like that. No, it's really not. How do you figure marriage?
Firewall, are you sure? I hear there's so much that you could watch and try to digest.
Rehomed and no updates because of that. That was the logic. So I'm just using the same logic.
Really,
Does it work,
Amanda?
right?
She has her chat disabled.
Can you please go clothes shopping?
I wish I could see who does these
I know it
things.
looks weird.
No, I'm not familiar with the timestamp. She got humbled quickly. Tomato.
Clothes shopping. Yeah, I need to, eh? Oh, come on, power. Piece of crap. Work. I should just turn on, I think, the power. Updates on adopted animals means you're exploiting them for YouTube money. Let them be. There you go. Exploiting them for money? Do you mean like thousands of dollars?
Oh my gosh. Are we doing this?
You see his ass comment. Where? I don't see it. I'm gonna look and beat your bitch. Thank you, Teardrop.
Her face in the dark looks like a scary mask. And imagine Salah gets to wake up to this. Just breathing over him. Salah, I'm hungry. Salah, it's hot. Salah.
I could be in Canada. I don't want to be.
Buns, I don't know.
Why do people just assume that I want to be in Canada?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
If I wanted to be there, I would be there, right? I could easily get another apartment. I got my money back for another deposit, so. And what I wouldn't do is ever go live.
Okay, so that's the money she brought with her to Syria, in my opinion. The money that she got back for her apartment is the money that she brought in cash to Syria, I think.
I would enjoy my apartment. So I would just be sitting behind a
Really, Primeval? Ugh. Well, I mean, she lobbied for him.
More than 14 days, yes. Yeah, where's my fan? Oh, it's dead anyways, whatever.
Coffins, I call him Salas because he likes shit.
Everyone's play for what has happened in Texas, those poor children. There you go. Sad. Yes, it is. Every other day there's a friggin' shooting.
Oh, okay, here it is. Whomever was asking about it.
Oh, it's dead anyways, whatever. Everyone's play for what has happened in Texas, those poor children. There you go. Sad. Yes, it is. Every other day there's a friggin' shooting. It's disgusting. I didn't hear what happened in Texas, but
there it
is.
is.
The Syrian Immigration and Passports Office. Yeah, I think that, yeah. I'm aware of the, the rules. Thank you. It's a flood. Oh,
it's devastating. I don't know if y'all seen about it. It is heartbreaking on so many levels, and just send out good thoughts to the families. It's very, very sad.
Whatever. There is shootings every other day though. Like it's bad.
You said someone died by your vehicle the other day.
It's a flood. Wow, that's really terrible. Sorry for their families. and the victims. I did
That's
not know.
so sad, Brooke Sugar.
Pumped up kids bringing up something 5 years ago. Nice, clever. Shows your brain capacity. Yes. I like everything.
Okay, I guess I'll make the announcement. Mods, if y'all are fighting amongst each other, please don't. If you need to have a conversation with one another, take it to Twitter, another form of communication. Let's not do it in the chat, please.
Wanda, I hope they're found. I just assumed it was something like that because that's every time you hear, did you hear what happened in this? It's usually something like that.
Are you really? Because you just assumed they were killed by another kid, you asshat. Yes, she is an asshat. 2 girls were rescued. I'm so glad. I can't believe how much of a disaster it became so quickly.
Shave Julia. I have clippers.
You should not clip that cat. You don't even like clipping kitty's claws. No, you should not be in charge of clipping Julia. Yes, Tweety.
Watching the news actually at all. It flooded a school? Like, what happened? You know? I didn't say I don't care about America. What are you talking about? This was flood that came in at 1 a.m. They were all sleeping. Oh my gosh. It's awful. What the hell?
And your first thought was it was a shooting.
25 kids. What? Oh, a camp. Like a summer camp? Girls Christian camp. Wow. That's awful.
She has her personal nail clippers for her nails?
Yeah, planty.
What?
No power. Oh no, wow. 30? Ay. The pickup, yeah, that's sad. I don't want to see that. I can't. You know?
But you were fine with it when you thought it was a shooting. You were okay with it when you thought 25 children were shot and you wanted to talk about America. But a flood you can't look at.
Yeah, the power goes out every day. It's actually not hot right now. Thank God for that. You know, the government will cut aid for disasters. Oh, great.
Tweet T, what is it? Diabetic retinopathy. Some people think she has. Can you imagine her trying to cut a kitty's claws with that?
What? 43 people dead. What the heck? Yeah, that's awful. Wow.
Oh, Freya, did you find somebody? I didn't know if you tried that little dog board. It's been great. I've loved it so far.
I really haven't even checked the news at all. Scrange, it'll be on 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. only. Thank you, beautiful biracial bonus sandwich.
I feel like that's a random time. I mean, I don't know how it works, but I feel like that's a random time. 8 a.m. I feel like it'd still be pretty cool. Why not well, I guess with the sun, they have the solar power. I don't know. 8 a.m. feels like a random time.
Mila, hi, I'm in Lebanon and the power's out too, waiting till it's back at 6. Oh,
Did you miss anything? Well, 31 frames, she said, as an update about Smokey, she sent him to China to become Chinese food. And then with the Texas floods, she assumed that it was a shooting.
Hours, Mila?
That's all you've missed.
It's only on for an hour here. The government one. It's just like a tease. An oil lamp.
I swear, maybe the rooster's just inside their house. Yes, 31 frames. And then she doubled down on it. And they said, no, what actually happened to Smokey? And she said, I told you, he's Chinese food.
Nature can be so unforgiving. Yeah.
Kimberlina, yeah, I've learned a lot more from the community than I have from her. The rooster lives in the house.
6. I feel your pain. Is that a fan? Are you hot? Well, Lebanon's a beautiful country. I, drove through it to get to Damascus, so the border. I think it was.
How close are they connected to another house? Like, is it just walls to wall? Because why are we whispering? and she's full on whispering. Buns, you missed it. I think you're feeding the kids. She wasn't only whispering, she went to a full on, there was no words coming out. She would make like an occasional sound with a syllable, but it wasn't a word.
I think it was Damascus. Anyway, Syrian border. It is beautiful but terrifying. Yes.
Salah
It's very
snores.
just
Yes, maybe
indifferent.
he needs a CPAP.
You know, that's what's scary about it. Yeah.
I know, Kimberlina, it sounds quiet. Welcome back, Giant Stonehead. You're feeling restless. You went in mode, it's 90 degrees. Welcome back. Please hydrate. Drink lots of water.
I know.
I thought she was paused still. I was like, what is happening? She's going to eat that rooster? You think it's an
Everyone's to live
apartment
your life
block?
exactly. Right. Yeah.
And now she's turned off the fan too, so it's just silent. Sugar, me too. I'm a terrible sleep talker. Like if there was a zombie apocalypse, I would get everyone taken out just because I'd be having a conversation in my sleep. There was one day my hubby was just listening because I was having a full-on conversation. And then there was another time I tried opening a window and I like kind of just smacked into it.
You can't really hear the rooster from the bedroom. There's like a thick wall.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Sky
maybe
and
goats and
Panda.
chickens.
Relax. Everyone, check.
I feel like we're on FaceTime. I know.
Giant Stonehead. Are you like a knocked over stone?
Yeah. Yeah, I had a really nice day. So
Salah's a smoker. You believe their snores?
We went to,
Come on, Chantal.
it was a pretty long drive, but like down to the valleys, and it was like the sun was out, but it was like the breeze made it so that it wasn't too hot, and we just had like a picnic on the ground. And
that man was pissed off. I don't believe that they had a romantic picnic date.
It was fun. And then we had a bit of car trouble. Like it's a used SUV, but there was
Goodbye, Kyle. Did you really?
something, it needed a replacement hose on something, and so that was interesting.
See, Mel's, I used to think like that, and then I acknowledged I'm just going to be one of the first ones. I'm going to like poke one of them, like scrape my little finger on it. It'll be fine.
And then the car, we pulled over in front of
Holy
this
shit,
random
Tweety.
house, and I thought it was like ruins, but there was people living there. I was like, what? But like the outside looked bad, but the inside was like nice. And they didn't even really know us, and they invited us. Like they brought out coffee and everything. Like they invited us in, and
I don't know if we need to be sharing this. Car trouble, used SUV. Yeah, I don't. Kelly, they sold the Cherry pretty damn fast. I don't know what they have, what year it is, what the state of it is. I don't know what the state of his home's like, how long it's going to take to be fixed. And this all just feels like the government over there. It's just all unsteady. I don't know what the next chapter is going to be for Chantal.
it was really nice. Yeah. And then I helped make shish barak, and we had a really nice meal. And
I don't think she helped with shit.
then people were trying to teach us Debka, and yeah, it was really nice, but it's exhausting because
What's Debka?
I know.
Can you tell us what Debka is? No? Okay, I guess I'm Googling things.
Really strict. I want to see a caracal.
What is
so, like, every day's been
Debka?
full of like stuff like that. I didn't try roasted chicken yet meal, but I did have it in Kanafa Bichubin.
Okay, apparently whatever that word is not the word I'm looking for because it says it's a Slavic origin, meaning hole or cavity in Czech or Russian. Let's try it, Arabic. Oh, that's why. Dabka, like with a D-A-B. I put it D-U-P-K-A. That might be a me problem then. Okay, Dabka. It's a traditional Levantine folk dance popular in Palestine, Lebanon, Jordan, and Syria. It's a line dance characterized by synchronized stomping and rhythmic steps.
Yeah, like Kanafa.
The more you know.
Yum. Chickens are great for eggs and meat, yes. I'm just tired. I'm not down. I'm just tired and talking low, so I don't.
A jumping dance.
I'm sure everyone in Cornwall's jealous.
Debka means ass in
I'm not even thinking of
Polish.
anyone in Cornwall, and I don't compete. My life is not a competition with anyone.
I
else.
love learning new things.
My life, that's it. I really could care less if people are jealous or not.
Based on your current situation right now, all this that's happening on our screen, whether you're on your phone, tablet, TV, whatever. I'm not jealous. You are sitting with no power, whispering as a rooster screams in your ear. You sit. Goodbye, Kyle.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Open it on my phone.
I'm not good at it. What's that? There's a power going on.
Sky was a compliment. What happened?
It's way better in Damascus. Real. You should see the refrigerator.
She got even quieter. Listen to this shit. Oh, too far.
You should see the refrigerator. If I showed you, you would throw up.
You should see the refrigerator. There's not even vocal cords being used. She's just being windy.
It's like disgusting.
You should see the refrigerator.
It's like it's literally looks like a abandoned fridge and like a. I really hate the word Cornwall.
I really hate the word Cornwall.
I don't know. There's things I like about it, but overall, it presses me to go back there every time I think I'm going to be okay.
It's actually a series of farts.
KFC has THC gummies. Yeah, and they just depress me and make me not want to do anything but eat. What a life. Do I have AC?
What a fucking life.
Yeah.
Fading away slowly but surely.
Rebecca, I don't think we're going to bother getting a fridge here. We could go out and buy one today, but it's just that we're kind of waiting to move out of here, so I don't think it's going
To where?
We have a cooler. I'm going to put some.
Is Cornwall one of those places? I mean, I don't know. Is it one of those places, though, that you do something stupid when you're 18 and you are 35 and people still refer to the stupid thing you did when you're 18? It sounds like one of those places. It depresses her because of Chainsaw. She couldn't manipulate him and she can't get over it. You're excited for
Oh, I don't know if I can.
dirt nap.
Yeah. Can I have ice here? I don't even know if they sell ice. And then put water in it and just use that all day. I have a washing machine.
Based on the things I've read, it seems like ice boxes are kind of what they use a lot of the time instead of fridges. Not everybody, but some people.
I'm going to try it.
You have a friend from Cornwall? No, you don't, Coffins. That's crazy.
You know?
That sounds like my hometown. That's why I'm like,
Yeah, no. That's the thing. Syria was it? Yes, it is a beautiful country still. That's why I don't listen. Like, so many people are ignorant and just racist and weird.
So many people are ignorant and racist and weird. Chantal, do you remember 30 minutes ago saying you sent Smokey the cat to become Chinese food, followed with, was that racist? Someone says yes. Oh, someone doesn't like racism. There's always one.
Weird.
Bitch.
And they don't know anything about it. They've never been here, you know? I mean, yes, it's still beautiful. Like, there's a lot of beauty in it still.
I won't argue with that.
Looks
Looks
we're pulling it down.
gorgeous. Don't think we'll get any of the pretty content or educational content.
Really, Strix? Cornwall, England, yes, you can get a 2-bedroom for like $12 all day long in many parts of the US, and the gas is much cheaper than Canada. Yeah, Saber, really? Yeah. I mean, I would like to visit the US again. I'm not sure about living there. Maybe. It's still less depressing. What's that? Power. No. I've not been to the house yet.
Did y'all just hear the door? Sugar. See? Blowfish work even better. You never send a nudie? Oh, hallelujah. Okay.
Still less depressing. What's that?
Y'all just hear that door, though?
Power. No.
How many people share this place with them? Is that why they have 7 couches?
I've not been to the house yet. My husband is Syrian and he says how terrible it is all the time. Okay, well, good for him.
Pete!
I don't know. It's, I don't know.
She's not acknowledging it. She just said no.
I looked down on the US when
I know. That's.
I never did. Ever.
We're going to see Julia come pop out of nowhere.
Why is every other country, including Syria, open for criticism, but if you do that to the US, you guys freak out? Do you not see the hypocrisy there or what?
I think many of us that are American can criticize ourselves. I think we're pretty We're pretty used to it at this point.
Well, I just pointed it out for you. KFC. Oh, yes. My aunt, when she used to live there, she would say that all the time.
How could you sleep with that rooster going off? I have one in my neighborhood. It was like a block away and it sounded right outside.
Like KFC was so busy. Like so busy.
You know, I'm grateful sometimes that I don't live near roosters anymore.
You know? That's trader talk these days.
You hear it again? Okay, the ghost is back.
You know? That's trader talk these days.
I think they're sharing the apartment with somebody and she heard their door and thought maybe that person was using the restroom. Hear me out. Crazy thought, but follow me here. So they're sharing this place with people. She heard the door and she's like, what's that? And then the person went into the restroom. She started talking a little bit higher. And then the door just opened again. And now she's back to whispering. If it was Salah, I think she'd be like, oh, you woke up? No, I feel like it's a random person.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Maybe.
Canada has its faults. Of course it does. Every country does. Every country. Yeah.
Mel's,
Living in
yes.
Syria can be really fun and interesting.
The spirit of Howie number 5.
Money? Yeah, true.
They do share the
Well, you
home.
just need money for
So Jessica,
solar panels.
I thought it was them.
Water, clean water. Food is like really affordable, but it depends.
A dodo bird.
That's living, how much money you have, yeah. And
I think Chantal's part dodo bird. You know what? No, because dodos, they took themselves out. Bless them, but they took themselves out. Chantal somehow is not. I'm not saying I want you marked, Chantal. I'm just saying, in spite of everything that's against you, you've somehow managed.
And a lot of people here don't have much money. Every country has its downfall more than others. Yep. I've lived in both Canada and the US. I like Toronto, but the weather in Canada sucks. I'm in SoCal now.
Yes, they are extinct.
People. Oh yeah, I don't think I would be happy there at all.
They did. They were like, I'm done. Right in the rain.
Seems fun, Christina Pang, like obsessing over every detail and being in my streams. Don't you have anything better to do? Like, what fart box? You haven't even seen my apartment. You're probably just sitting there picking your nose. Living life, though.
We just watched her pick her nose. Chantal, stop. I'm sitting here, yes, but it's a cute pink chair.
The fullest, yeah.
With light and AC. And that's a privilege. I acknowledge that is a big privilege. I can recognize it. But stop.
Foodie beauty when you don't even like me. Okay, bye.
And exactly, Miss Camp.
Do I look bothered right now?
Herself. She's still here.
Like, get a life. The West Coast has nice weather, same with Southwestern Ontario.
She tried to take out a couple of her toes, but she's still here.
Yeah.
Even those toes have survived.
In extreme heat in Kuwait, I feel like I can handle a lot of, Thanks, Jeremy. Another spin. Yeah, it's your drop.
We also haven't seen Salah. It could be anyone. It could be.
Starting anything, Kevin, so don't get your hopes up like I'm sure you are.
You said a couple of things in here that make for conversation pieces. You don't have to be screaming to be raging, Chantal. You can whisper and be a bigoted bitch.
Hey, how are you? Katie, hello. I'm in Syria for now. I don't know how long, though.
I know it's a lip gloss, but the way it's hitting, let me know if it looks like this. Okay, on this screen, I can see a little better. I don't know why this screen's so dark. This screen is a little better. But her lip kind of looked like her tongue was sticking out of her mouth to me. And I know that's my brain doing weird things, but it looked like her tongue was sticking out.
Yeah.
Growing is this new hobby to make him cool and different and quirky. Fine.
Emojin, the rooster's name is Kevin, apparently, or KFC Kevin. No, I don't
No,
like the name. I like the name
it's
Mama.
Rolex.
We're in the Middle East. He did a half one there.
Tweet T, that too. No cat scratch fear? Nothing? Nope.
Yes, I can leave. Why wouldn't I be able to leave? Power banks, yeah. Miss Blackwood, why such a weird comment just because I said you deserve doesn't mean I'd move.
Sugar, you just brought me back to a whole different era.
I love everything about America. You can't have an opinion to your job about any
Blackout Party was fire. Yeah.
Proud about any country.
She's just not invited.
Except America. It's the best country in the world.
I understand clean water, running water, electricity, and central air privileges and not rights, but to go willingly from that to not having those things is bonkers to you, Mrs. Camps. And then to make it sound like she's better than for it. You're not better, you're stupid. Like those people that are in that situation, I hope that their life just continuously improves. Chantal, I will block my vocabulary. You chose to go from stealing and smoking and all the things to go to Syria in a box with one window and then talk about the guys with big guns are super nice and you feel comfortable filming them and
Well, not everyone wants to live there. It's a newsflash.
phones crack. Back when you could pay $1.99 for a ringtone on your Nokia cell phones. Ah, the good old days. When we all, oh, okay, not we all. This was a me thing. I had my voicemail and it was Axel F at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my power's out. I'm tired, but like, I'm more hungry. I think
Shocking
barbecue peanuts.
food.
Aleppo is rated #1 food in the world. Get out, really?
We know where she's going next. Or is it a type
I
of
can't
food?
afford to live where? America? But I had my own place. Okay. Like, oh, sorry. Have you seen my bank account lately? No? Okay.
Chantal, stop. No one believes this. You love stealing and smoking in the AC. Okay, we're gonna.
I think people really just think it's like a phase, and it's not.
Tell me.
It's not gonna happen. I don't feel fulfilled that way. I didn't like my life. You know? I don't know.
It doesn't matter. You're never gonna like your life, Chantal, because you haven't changed. Your circumstances won't get better if you do nothing about yourself.
No, it's not that I didn't like my life. I had some good times, obviously, living with Pete, and you know, it's not that. It's not him. It's not, it's just I'm married now. Like I'm married Muslim, and despite, I think people really just think it's like a phase, and it's not.
It's not a phase, Mom. This is who I am. That's not me being disrespectful to Muslims. It just, that's what my brain did whenever she said it. Like the goth phases and the emo phases.
You know, and my complete mindset has changed in a lot of ways. And so that's why
If they go to Jordan, I think she can 31 frames.
I can't go back to that. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm happier.
Emo hair
in a lot of
flip.
ways, yes. Thank you, Jared.
Chantal could never.
Who, the chicken? We don't want you in Canada. Eileen, no one cares what you want. Do you think I need your...
Come on, Eileen. Sorry, that person has a great name.
Happier. In a lot of ways, yes. Thank you, Jared. Reminds me of Zelda. Who, the chicken? We don't want you in Canada. Eileen, no one cares what you want. Do you think I need your approval to do anything? Get out of here.
Come on, Eileen. She needs your approval. Sorry, it set me up.
Oh, I think I'm going to go back to Canada one day. Wait, Eileen doesn't want me there. Oh, no. Whatever will I do? Oh, the rooster. Yeah, there's always chickens in these games, hey? You should get a second wife to help out.
What states? I know there's a couple states where it's illegal to have roosters. You can have chickens, but you can't have roosters.
I was thinking about it.
How is Chantal going to make big monies if power is 1 on, 5 off?
Here, but...
This, Timo, this is how she's going to make big money, sitting in the dark.
They use too much power. What, Jeremy? Ew. Disgusting.
How dare Giant Stonehead? I love the name.
Hello, free breadsticks.
Sadly, Tennessee allows roosters. What state is it? South Carolina? North Carolina?
Like
Georgia? It's a southeastern state.
Like murdering someone, or it's like stupid. Like what? Oh no, she ran a curb. She's breaking the law.
She should have done the cameos that were expiring when her camera was on rather than doing a 6-hour vlog with no ad revenue. Sugar, you'd think. What she should be doing, not going to happen, but she could be doing pre-recorded content, and in those hours where she has power and stuff, uploading those, doing a little editing, fixing them up, polish them, try going that route again versus lives in the dark.
In the laws. Like people literally obsessed. They literally spend their time for free looking up all the...
California, some towns don't.
They don't even look up laws. They just speculate a lot of the time.
In Knoxville, not in the city.
It's so weird to me.
See?
Anyway.
Roosters. People don't want to listen to that, apparently.
Well,
and what can she...
find someone else that has a life like that, because that's not me anymore. So. No, I don't have to prepare breakfast.
I mean, she likes food. She could do a pre-recorded of doing a small venue trip around the different food avenues areas, and then the next one trying food from this location. I don't know. Showing us Historical content. She's not going to do any of this. This is me being hopeful.
Foodie Beauty is famous on the internet. Yes. I haven't prepared a breakfast. I said in my post that I had this breakfast. I didn't say I prepared it. So.
Oh, the door again.
And then I saw comments, which I blocked, saying that it was a stock photo. No, it's not.
She has a screenshot of the video.
Search for the picture online.
She has a screenshot of the video she supposedly uploaded making that food. So she sat around and said, uploading that. You're right, sugar. Why couldn't we have that? I want more videos of all the cute cups because the cup in that picture was super cute. Show me all the cute cups.
Like, I also posted a picture of me making the shish product, so with my ring visibly inside.
Are you having a drink with ice in it? That was not very a fun sound. I think it made a macaroni and cheese sound. Shoving your advantages in Chantal's face. Chantal, I have a light and I have ice cubes. Cold. Shax, please don't.
Yes.
I'm always thankful for you guys.
I'm on the ground floor early, pretty much. Some sort of business, Deborah. Why can't people just let
She does. She loves extra ice. Goodbye, Kyle. She doesn't just like ice. She wants the extra. She goes to Starbucks and gets a drink with extra ice.
I'm not providing that just love.
It is, Mel's. It's so pretty. Give me a Dishes of the Middle East tour. I'll take that content. I'm a weirdo. Show me all the dishes.
Providing
And not your plastic silverware that you get from takeout places. I want the cute cups.
what? A watch? Like, we'll live your life like that. He has many watches. Hey, Anna.
What the fuck do watches have to do with anything? What?
I'm lucky. Why is Chantal not providing that just love? Providing what? A watch?
Why is Chantal not providing a watch for Salah?
Like, we'll live your life like that. He has many watches. Hey, Anna. I couldn't spend all my time micro-analyzing someone else's life. People were...
It's a good time. I recommend if any of you ever consider making a reaction channel, it's pretty fun.
And apparently I got an email from, like, somebody sends me these weird screenshots sometimes. So they were like, look at her. She's, like, freaking out. She's biting her nails. Like, what? I cut my
You did bite your hand not long ago and scrape on it like a rabid dog.
nails. It's so, like, I don't know. Grown adults do this with their time and then say that I'm miserable and have no life. Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Dinner verse.
Nigeria. You would go to Nigeria?
It'd be pretty cool.
Ay. So weird. Yes. Well, you know.
You'd be a bad reaction channel mouth-wise. You have no filter. Tact isn't necessarily my best suit, but I've gotten better.
Anyways.
The way you format your video and whatnot is through StreamYard. Ha! Sorry, Jeff. I always wanted to have a shot at it, but I don't understand the concept of streaming or how to do it. I do StreamYards on here. On my Twitch, I do OBS. They're both pretty easy to navigate. I prefer StreamYards for this, though, just because OBS tends to crash on YouTube so frequently, and I don't know why. But it is pretty easy to set up. If you ever have a question, please feel free to message me on Twitter, and I can walk you through it as well. That, Kelly, the too many Indians and too many religions.
Syria will get a spirit Halloween. Oh no.
Timo, it does. It has a lot more customizations. You can do a lot with OBS. There's a ton of features. I feel like I don't need it on YouTube. Minus her volume. That's the only thing that really makes it difficult. I don't feel like anytime someone becomes a subscriber flashing on my screen and stuff. I just like that this is a little more streamlined than OBS is for it.
Not yet. I have power banks right now. That's what I'm using.
Yes, there's plugins. There's
sometimes
so many things.
Skin around my nails, like no matter what situation I'm in. Like, and I literally did just cut my nails, but okay.
Mel's.
I mean, are you gonna get out like some kind of like tool to like analyze what actually cut the nail? Like, was it teeth or was it like some kind of like nail cutter?
Listen, that's not a bad idea. I hear you, Chantal. You're calling us obsessed. But if your nails looked really raggedy, I probably would ask that question because I'm a weirdo. I'd be like, dude, why are your nails that beat up? Has she been yanking at them with her teeth? What's a fair assessment? We would do that, Chantal.
That's next. That's how sad they are. I remember thinking what made me realize how sad these people are was when I saw a post about Amber Lynn. I think it might have been right around when I had was talked about online or whatever. They were analyzing how her tooth was off center. Like,
oh God, was it me? We were talking about that. It was a little snaggled. It was fine. It was an observation. Oh, thank you, Bent Face Clown.
okay, and like, how does that add or take away from your life? Like,
It doesn't. It's just an observation.
Spirit Halloween.
Oh, I didn't even see it on there. It just shows. That's the bad thing about StreamYards. So those of you that are trying to learn how to use it, I use my StreamYards chat, but I also have a YouTube chat I have to keep open because it doesn't show me the cute little stickers over here. But I can see it over here, and I see that it's a little turd. I didn't know Salah was going to be in the chat today. Ha, ha.
You have no accomplishments, Emojin. You're here being a dumb troll. Nobody's buying it. See ya. When I was young, I would...
Sugar, that sounds like a fucking good time. I would love to see that.
Oh, really? Oh, I need that. No, I don't chew my nails all the time. Have you seen me chew my nails?
Not in this moment in
I bite my
time.
nails all the time, no matter what. I have to keep my fingers busy. Yeah. If not, I'll look at my cuticles and bite. I hate it, and I have the worst cuticles. You know? Ugh. So.
Oh, look. Ready? Show me the different face shapes. We have pumpkin, and then we have a melon. Go back like 5 seconds. Oh, there it is. There. Elongated. Look.
Cut my cuticles and bite. I hate it, and I have the worst cuticles. You know? So. See ya. I love
She is a shapeshifter.
Come on. I don't know if that's how
filtered 999%. Yes, it's up there. After Foodie is done with Syria, I heard she's going to sneak over. And oh my gosh, Lord of the Rings. My husband hates Lord of the Rings.
I guess we'll find out. If not, I'll just have to wait. Or
one day, I'll make him watch all of them. It won't be anytime soon. It took him 7 months for me to get him to get through the first movie.
News? It's not hot at least. Like, at least I'm not sweaty. Wait until Salah gets up and fixes the freaking rooster. Emerlyn has middle tooth. Who cares?
The rooster really wants to be heard.
Like, how do people even like
Schmeagle, Chantal?
Really be like, ooh, you know, come here. No.
Oh no, poor Julia.
Oh my goodness.
See, she's talking about us analyzing things. I'm going to make an observation. Does this light look cracked to you? I can't tell if it's a design or if it's a crack. It's fine either way. Just observation.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Hey, no. Come.
Stop putting your nub in our face, Chantal.
Don't be a pizza.
Yes, Mel's, it is.
Crave olives down. I'm hungry. Don't rub it in.
Miller. Naka. So, another weird thing. Bless my husband. He's the best. It started out with, will you make me a beverage? Will you make me a beverage? And now I try to see how few syllables I can use. So it's back to
the window.
Julia's going to get Chantal in trouble. How so? Do you think she's not supposed to have a cat here?
I don't have a fridge. The only thing that bugs me about that is no cold water.
Oh, you guys were talking about it. No cold water for you, Chantal.
At least I have water, I guess. Oscar, you can care, but no one. Yeah,
remember when Salah was saying the reactors couldn't afford the tires on the sherry? Yes, and now they don't even have the sherry.
Don't care. I was watching this more in the areas outside of Damascus. It's more dangerous.
You could just say bevy. That's true. I could.
Yes, that's true. Okay, let's see if does anyone know anything about solar energy? I'm probably guessing no.
Okay, you know what we should have done? We should have made a timer how often the rooster roosts.
Don't bite Mom. The first thing she did when I came here was bite Mom.
The first thing she did was bite you? Bless that cat.
I'm not talking about that, Amber, his family. What do you think about them saying your photo of your breakfast was not here? I already addressed that. I Google searched it. There's no image at all. People are just stupid and bored. It's been 5 hours. That is one persistent rooster. Yes, Karen.
That would be terrible, Panda. It's a good thing he loves me.
People, did you hear about James Augustine with love for animated? No, I don't even know who that is. What do you mean, Kayla? Hey, Miss
We're at the just reading the chat portion. Guys, I think we're almost tapped out.
Chat.
She's puppered herself out.
Oh, I never heard of a man sex. Yes, I have. I know.
What, Mother?
Tiny heathen's alive. The tiny heathen is alive.
Oh, the tiny heathen's alive? Tiny human. Oh, you're wearing a bonnet. How was the cinnamon roll? It was yummy? Okay. Are you trying to stop the knots? Okay.
I have my passport. Defensive against rabid dogs. Kick it in the face.
Chantal's the kind of person that would run from a rabid dog.
No, I don't know what I would do.
And don't do that. Don't do that. Don't run.
I probably wouldn't even have the guts to do that because they're cute. Probably just roll up the window or run away.
Hey, Boo Boo, do you want Chinese for dinner tonight, or your orzo? You want cheap Chinese? Word.
I don't know. I don't know.
It is Arctic fox, sugar. I do love some Arctic fox.
Bit and then I'm done for, I guess.
Although I need to touch it up soon. I feel like it's faded a little bit at the tips. If she gets rabies, she is toast. I don't know with that either, Trezo. I mean, the lump. I'm telling you, she survives everything. She was talking about food's going to take her out faster than a missile would. And part of me is like, maybe you would. I don't know. Nuclear warfare? Chantal's good.
Wait, it's not 4th of July, is it? Isn't it the 6th? Why am I different? What?
Alexa, what time is it in Damascus, Syria?
Oh, I don't know that.
Alexa, what time is it in Syria?
In Syria, it's 12:17 a.m.
Okay, it's 12:17 a.m.
Simpsons?
Okay, hold on, doggo. Let's see. Are you going to get up here with me today, or are you just going to cuss at me?
Yeah, but how long?
Let's see.
It's supposed to work
Come on, son.
instantaneously, isn't it?
I've scooted over as far as I can for you.
Stupid.
No, you just, okay.
Before
Cool.
yesterday, what do I have
Good
to do
talk.
around here? So annoyed. I want my kitchen clean. Oh, it's Friday. I want my kitchen clean. I want.
Ah, there he is.
Things I don't
Hi,
have in the
Rolex.
refrigeration,
She could survive the vacuum of space.
which is not much. Not much fresh food. Fruits, I guess. A lot of fruits don't require that. Thank you, Tris and Maddie. The strength of the sun rays.
Sun.
Let me check the weather here.
Hi.
Boop, boop.
Small energy efficient fridge. Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
Y'all didn't tell me there'd be broken glass.
you bit, Mom. I'm telling. Small energy efficient fridge. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my.
Ah, yes. This is the part you saw on Twitter. You tell us, Lyric, sing us your song. Lyric. He's right there. Honey bunches of oats. I know you won't get in the chair. Lyric sometimes gets up here.
Oh, that's gonna wake him up.
Honey, you're smacking the desk with your tail.
Freaking hat. Oh shit.
One more time. One more. We should slow it down. I want to hear it shatter. Look at this face. Hello. Someone said she tried hitting Julia, which wouldn't be surprising. She claimed it was just a table.
Mom, I'm telling.
Let me turn it up for myself.
Small energy efficient fridge. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my.
That was a table. You could see the light going past her eyes. We're going even slower. It looked like a lamp. I think a lamp fell over and broke. I don't care what she says. This is my psychoanalyzing.
Fridge. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Lamp. One more for prosperity. Nope, two more. Right there.
Chad.
Even slower. We're really going slow right here because who am I?
Oh.
The shame. Was it expensive? I don't know. But my next question is, could it have been a lamp since they don't have power?
Oh, that's gonna be.
Woman left? Were you talking to me? Oh, okay.
Pick him up for sure. Did it pick him up later? Hold on. Freaking cat.
Freaking cat.
Oh shit. Julia.
Okay, we don't see anything. What does that sound like to y'all? Did that sound like hit? I don't want to speculate on this one.
Did it pick him up?
That sounds like a bop, bop, bop.
Freaking cat. Oh shit. Julia.
Her punching something?
Just Julia.
No, I don't think it was her hitting Julia. That was too hard. But that was a hissy fit. Maybe a pillow. Maybe. Oh, I think Julia 100% knocked over the lamp. Where art thou?
Yeah, I'm gonna go now because I'm gonna wait and see. But I'll let you.
She said go now.
It didn't smash.
That was a lamp. That wasn't the table. She was scaring her. So just like hitting the side of a table or something to freak her out.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Temper tantrum.
go. I'm gonna go now because I'm gonna wait and see. But I'll let you guys know what happens anyway. There's no broken glass on the floor.
I feel like I heard shattering.
Like, do you think I would just let my cat walk around? Like, what? Anyway.
Right, Kelly? It was. I mean, we just watched it like 5 times. Is she crying? She does look like it. I think she was really nervous about waking Salah up. And I don't know why it's causing this kind of reaction.
Plenty of water, yeah. Hi, baby. Go in the window. Go. Don't you jump on. Bye, teardrop. Okay, guys, thanks, Miss Chad.
Why is she saying bye, but she's still on for 30 minutes? Okay.
I guess I will see.
It could be metallic on hard floor.
Drink turmeric chai tea with honey, splash of almond milk. Oh, that sounds really good, Nicole.
Guys, but she's not sweating. I want you to remember she is just well moisturized. And these droplets are imagination, a group thought.
Warm cinnamon toast, yummy. Enjoy.
It could have been something with a metal chain or spoon hitting the floor. So what if it was like the dangly part of the lamp? You know what I'm talking about? If it was a metal part? But I did see the light flash before her eyes.
There's no broken glass. I'm literally in my
She's very moist eyes.
house.
I mean, they could have been this entire time, but now the light's coming in the window and we didn't see before. My hair's blending in. Goodbye, hair.
I was just getting off.
Goodbye. Sorry.
Looking for some power, but we'll see. Yeah.
Dangling lamp.
Yeah, everything's okay. I definitely have to clean.
After I gave you those compliments yesterday, Chantal, about how much healthier you were looking, you give me this face, you give me this, and this is with filters. there I was saying, oh, you look clean. You look better put together. That's a cute cup. And then you give me this shit.
I definitely have to clean. They should be clean. We just got them. You know what I mean? So, anyways. I used to learn some about it. You got this. Thanks, Stargazer. So what happens if...
Have any of y'all seen The Substance? She looks like the end result. If you've seen the movie, you know.
Does the sun come out right away and start powering your house or what?
Mel's, I know, but she needs the internet. Boop.
Morning, Syria. Yes. I've been here for a long time and I'm tired. But it was nice. I want to do a long beast because I haven't, Someone could tell what. Like, I'm literally not doing anything in their country, so who cares? I'm from Canada. I have a pass, whatever.
Lip gloss has made all the difference. She's stunning. She is grace. Salah will shit on her face. Not The Substance.
Like,
Oh, there you go. You were talking about when do you bite your fingers? Is this a good enough evidence for you, Chantal? You asked, do you do it? And tell you one time when you've done it. This looks like you're chewing on your finger. Look, it's in your mouth. That doesn't even look like it's just in the gloss. That looks like a finger straight back there.
in Canada, I have a pass, whatever.
Oh, I stayed away from The Substance because I don't like body horror. So Foodie is body horror. She is body horror.
Like,
and it is a rough watch. But everyone was talking about it, and Demi got an award. I had to see it. But the teeth.
It charges the battery if you have the right one. And yes.
It made me cringe a lot.
Hey, Anna, yeah, I'm okay. It charges the battery, but I thought the battery just holds.
Keep gnawing at your fingers. It's good for diabetics.
Maybe not.
I have an ugly ass finger. Facts.
Right, anime sucks.
His name is Quasimodo.
I have not said a single swear word. Nothing. And the country is like focusing on more important things, I think, than
you love that movie, Tweety?
I'm not making. I love being here. I've said nothing bad about it, so okay.
It's a very interesting concept for sure.
I know, it's so annoying.
The weird nard, is that the word? Nard? You know what I'm talking about. The bent finger.
I guess
I have an ugly one, Panda. There's a guy on Insta who takes debris from under his nails and might. Oh, disgusting. Goodbye, Kyle. Please don't tell me their name. Oh my God. Sky, I hope it goes fucking phenomenal. You've got this shit. It's going to go fantastically.
Richard, it's, hold on.
You're going to get the job that you want.
66, but it's going up to 97. And the whole week is sun, so,
So maybe you'll have power.
I don't film and post outside the home.
Why?
I mean, there's literally no address on the house. Like, it's Syria. Like, I live everywhere is like the same concrete buildings, but and they're kind of like hidden away. But no, I'm not going to. I'm just going to, I don't know, make vlogs.
Ooh, wait. What did you say, Shax? Are we talking about? I secretly love writing.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh.
I would think
Shax, now that you have a Twitter, you have to send me some of your stuff. I would love to read it. You have trouble watching Demi Moore in a horror movie. She was a childhood crush. It's not right. Well, then maybe don't watch that one.
Here have AC, like they probably have generators, but I'm not sure. Like, what if they don't? I'm not paying money to stay in a place. Like, you pay money. They should have it, yeah. Like, especially at a hotel, Hilton B, stay at the Four Seasons, probably so expensive. Battery. It should have been charged by now. Like, it's been like, we just installed it, but it's been a couple days, and the battery wasn't full yet. So we're thinking it's a defective battery because it was a used battery.
Why do they get everything used? I mean, I guess it's fine. That's fine. But for somebody who has a device that they need to breathe as they sleep, maybe you should get invest into yourself, Chantal.
Jane,
dying in the middle of the night would be quite anticlimactic, especially on our current arc.
Why are you even talking about this from my past? Do you not hear that? Turn you in for such whatever, get out of here. Stupid idiots.
Oh, beep boop.
Kevin, no thanks. So people like with a pass cannot travel. You think they like who cares? Like it's so weird. Anyways.
Mel's. Guys, I love it. Send me all. I have a book problem. I love to read. Love,
Solar
love,
panel
love.
farm? No. No thanks. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna work that way. It's just gonna like come on. Maybe I have to hit a switch. Yeah. Exactly, Barbara. Whatever.
Hi, honey
Okay, so
bunches
like,
of
you know,
boats.
whatever.
Why are you underneath me?
I don't care.
Hello,
Whatever.
baby girls.
I don't know what you want me to
Do you
say.
want to show your face? Oh, what
Like,
kind of books do you like, Sky? Honey
um,
bunches. Come here. Do you want to say hi to everybody? You can't get in my lap. You're too big.
Okay, machine.
What? Come here, baby girls. What are you
Anyways,
doing?
maybe the battery does have to charge.
No,
which would
I'm
be a
not
lot.
going outside with you right now.
I don't know.
You're such a ham. You're terrible at reading.
Be-
Tiny Human's an Audible person. I love reading. It used to drive my mom's nuts because she would try to ground me and she wouldn't take away my books. Wahaha.
So
And
flippant.
now there's Kindles. It's so much easier to access a book.
What do you want me to do? Cower in fear, K2? That's not going to happen.
Not.
Better get over it. Why are people trying to get into
Ooh.
every country? Because they're
Dyslexia.
stupid. Morons.
Tiny
They're
Human.
horrible, disgusting, idiot people. So, like, okay, it won't happen, but if I get kicked out of here, I'll just go to a country where that won't happen. Whatever. So,
Where
I'll
can
just
you
travel more and
go?
have more content, get more viewers. Okay?
You write TV
Like,
film scripts? Mel's, that sounds badass too.
get
You
a
got
life.
grounded from books? That's what I'm saying, Freya. My mother never took it that far. She was like, well, I can't take away the educational thing. The Black Death of the 14th century. Oh, so you like
talking
historical reading. Ooh, you know what I love?
You can't evade taxes in
Mythology.
Canada, Trader.
Mythology is a good one too.
Like, I'm not a Syrian resident, so I still have to pay taxes. Like, my question is, where's the proof of all this?
31 frames. That sounds like a great dessert. The question is, syrup or chocolate syrup? Chocolate chip waffle, normal waffle.
This hearsay. I'm resilient. Yes, I am. Thank you, Witchy. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
No, I don't know. You mean Chantal?
You
I kind
still
of
have to pay
zoned
taxes.
out.
so
Oh,
no.
taxes. Okay.
And honestly, moving to a country and becoming a resident where they don't have taxes, what's wrong with that? Like, who loves paying taxes? For past debts of taxes, no matter where you move, you can't avoid them.
But you work for YouTube, dear. It doesn't matter where you are in this world. You will still have to pay taxes to YouTube.
Like, why do people come to me with this stupid
Pecan
crap?
waffle or pecan, whatever you want to say. Pecan waffle, chocolate chip waffles with syrup. Fuck yeah, that is a great dessert.
Like, all you have to do,
That bandit, I'm sure everyone in the chat, fucking Jeff, would be your friend. I feel like we're all quirky enough that sounds fucking fantastic.
is Google it. Like, don't even talk to me. You know? What pudding? There's
Font, I've said it and I'll say it again. You mean twaffle. We don't say twat waffle. We say twaffle.
no pudding. Cat Lou.
Less syllables.
What? What's your proof?
Do I have a Goodreads account? No, I do not.
Anyways, I'm blocking more people soon.
French toast
Where's
casserole.
Nico? No. I want nothing to do with any people. Like, I
Ooh,
just
bread
living
pudding.
my life and doing content.
Yeah,
Everyone
no,
else
we're
is being
fatties. It's fine.
Get a life.
Ooh, I want to make some monkey bread.
Thank you, Stargazer. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Vlog while there, eat the food, then bounce to a new place.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's not like I plan on
I'm back.
staying here forever. Moved to Syria before Mexico. Honestly,
Okay, Fauntleroy, is it twat or twat? I say twat. 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 Twaffle.
yeah. No offense to Mexico.
Raisins and bread pudding? Mm.
Yeah, I had that dirt. Yeah.
Chantal, you've hit the lull. I know we're almost done here, but you've hit the lull. I feel like if you would have ended an hour before, you would have been fine.
Filtered my words. Did I say any swear words today? No. A power bank, if it's made for the CPAP, yeah. Then it can, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Freya and I are just the same person in my brain. Great birthday. Freya has the best birthday. Great taste in music.
need to go get water. Just, I don't know.
Chantal's bringing all the zits to the yard.
I'm afraid
That's how my brain read that.
And I'm thinking, oh, but you're not afraid of blah, blah, blah. I'm never even. I just need to stop going live, I think. And just do vlogs.
Twat.
Many friends in Mexico. It's not dangerous. Maybe some part, like here, some parts are, you know, it's probably how it is.
You had the Raven
insane.
memorized when you were 9?
I have no idea.
You
I
are a
just thought
very
we were gonna
intelligent
go to food
9-year-old.
stores. I am sleepy. If you're not looking for trouble, you won't find you. Well, I am not here, so.
Ooh, blueberries.
Welcome, salam, little sis. How are you?
Yes, I was,
No
Sky.
article?
100%.
What happened? Hey, Katie. Oh, not stop the lives.
Rum is for drinking, not for
Maybe it was 2
burning.
members only. I don't know. Everywhere is dangerous if you don't know your surroundings. True.
We have the sleepy voice.
The
Oh,
cartels have tons of money in tourism. Really? Oh. Yes, I'll make some videos, Liliana. I just have to like edit. I haven't really had
stop
time
picking at your face. We should have an emo night. Maybe on an evening stream, we'll have Scene Kid karaoke.
Juice. Thanks, Barbara.
By night, or by day, we react to train wrecks on the internet. In the evenings, we'll see. I have to come up with something that I want to give back to y'all.
If it came to a point where like I would never have consistent electricity, I'd have to leave. Like I wouldn't have a choice. Like I need a CPAP. Like I'm not gonna live in a hotel.
Maybe you should.
I'd be like, let's go. We're packing up. Too bad for your house. Like I'm sorry, but there's just no way.
Or you could let him rebuild. It's okay to live separately for a minute. It's fine, Chantal. Don't punish him for your stuff. You know?
It's a pain. I'm okay.
Give us money. Font. You act like I got it like that.
Juice. They might think you're saying juice. I don't care. What was the uncle doing? Where was he? What are you talking about? No, I wasn't crying. I'm tired. Yeah.
Absinthe makes the heart grow fonder. That was clever, Bandit. Clever, clever, clever.
Yeah, true.
She's dreaming of leaving. I know she's planning the nugget of she's ready to go. Like if there wasn't power consistently, she'd have to get out of there. It wouldn't matter about your house. She'd have to go. He's going to have to leave it. She is planting it already. I'm telling you, maybe day 8.
Oh, you mean buy more than one solar battery? We'll be here when you're comfortable and have power. Why would I be starving? I ate a lot today. That's what's, you know. Yeah, power. Yeah, a battery operated fan. I don't know if there's batteries. Something can off at least. Oh, there.
That seems like something you should look into. That feels like something whenever you are on a machine that saves your life, I would look into battery solutions.
Yeah, I don't know. I will show local food, yeah.
She'll leave and impulsively come back again over and over and over.
Wait, show me. More battery, the better. I don't even know if you can buy that. I guess we'll go on an adventure today.
Maybe every 15 days or so. Yeah.
Look at me to McDonald's and it's after 8 p.m.
That's okay. So July 1st is when she popped up. We need to mark that down. So July 15th, supposedly she has to be gone by, unless she gets an extension, in which it'll be July 30th. And if she does an extension after that, I don't think she can do double extensions. We'll see. July 15th to the 30th.
Instead of super scruffer.
How long do you have to be out of Syria before you can re-enter? Hi, Blondie.
No, I'm not depressed. The only thing depressing me is like people, stupid people, like super scruffer. Honestly, they just like bring the whole. They're just idiots. I can't even deal.
You bunch of idiots, you.
Get dehydrated. I know I gotta get water soon.
How does she extend it? You can't do it online. I think it's an office, but I was reading online that you can do 30 days with extensions unless she goes the route of being married. And it looks like that could be an option because we read over that post yesterday. That could be an option.
It's actually only 66 right now. You know?
You know?
This looks
You
like
know?
it. Well, so does your face. I mean, you can't even like see anything or whatever. Oh my god, the bird's chirping. It's a sign you're in a better place than a bird. What? System costs $3,000. Wow, so you have a nice big system.
How big is their system? Everything we were reading about, it looked like they were a couple grand. She got hers for $700, but it was used and it's shoddy. I don't know.
Go to a spa. It makes me feel better. There's a lot of stupid people. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna get a power thing for my CPAP. We might have to get one. Yeah. I think that
Sometimes I wonder how a random group of people can come together over a nasty person like Chantal just to realize we have so many amazing things in common other than being interested in her. Because she doesn't bring a lot to the table. Like, as I said, I'm just a mediator. The chat really is what makes all of this the most entertaining. She has some talking points that we're able to bring that we're all interested in, but
I think that might have to happen. You know? Van life have a fridge? Van life seems really tough though. Like you have to kind of be crafty, like you know how to set it up and everything, you know?
no, I don't. Tell me more about this.
It's not comfortable though.
Don't yawn, it'll make me yawn. Nope.
A Starlight battery? Not now. I don't think so. I mean, I could check, but I doubt it.
Bandit, I'm sure your kitty enjoys that.
Several batteries and panels. I mean, the person who set up our solar panel has the same one, and they have electricity all day and night. So it might just be a different.
Was theirs used?
Yay! Just our luck as usual. Something goes wrong. Anyway, I guess we'll see. But yeah, I need consistent power. So if that doesn't happen, I will not be staying very long.
8 to 14 days. Whoop, whoop. Chantal did give us barracuda, manicotti, ricotta, and sardine. So we still have to finish that stream, guys. We're not doing it today. Nay, nay, I say. And don't forget, I won't be here at all, period, the 8th through the 10th. That's why I'm trying to get as much content in as before I leave.
I don't know what I'll do, but...
That's so cute, though, Camps.
The
It's so
tacky is too
flippin'
far.
cute. Freya, are you trying to get Sky all hot and bothered talking about working out while reading and such? Wow.
Is it late there?
Disney.
A new battery is kind of more expensive, yeah. But we'll have to get one.
Fun fact,
Really
if you yawn in front of someone and they don't catch your yawn, they have narcissistic tendencies. I thought it was something about your brain thinking that it needs oxygen, so that's why you return yawns. I don't know the science behind it, but I thought it was something like that. Like when you yawn, it's your brain needing oxygen, so somebody else sees it and your brain's responding by thinking it needs oxygen. Wives' tales, I don't know.
They replace the battery? I don't know. Hang out in Thailand? I don't want to leave juice. And a lot of hotels don't let you take pets.
I don't want to leave Juice. Fuck your husband.
And I'd be bored and I'd be miserable alone. Unless he came, but... Yeah, there's a storm called Storm. I know, Nina.
I've been on a romanticy kick, like a hard romanticy kick. Can I tell y'all, there's a book, I think it's called Spark of the Everflame. Oh, I got through like the first 1.5, and that's one of the only series I haven't been able to finish. It just, the female lead character was not my favorite.
True. It's hard to tell. Yeah. I don't want to go to Dubai. So
I want to try real Dubai chocolate. I make it all the time.
I'm leaving. No. But I mean, if something happened. I'll board her. She has her pet passport. That's true. Baby. You. I can't believe she's here. It's so funny. She's in another country.
Stop, dude.
I want to see Mudang this time. I'm not going to Thailand. Yeah, we have to like. I only eat like once a day, right now. So for one.
Elaine, me too. Signs of a sociopath. They smile with their mouth, but not their eyes. Foodie often doesn't smile with their eyes. I've always thought that is like a smile doesn't reach your eyes, and I don't know if I think sociopath with some people, but her, yes, I could see it.
Meal. I might get some snacks or something. I don't know. Yeah, for now, Queen BBJ. Thank you, Nicole. I'll see you guys after. We're not going to Cornwall Valley. Just drop it. We're not ever going there. Even if I go back there, I'm not going back to Cornwall. I don't know. Rooster. He stopped making noise.
Shaxinator, that just broke my heart. My favorite smell. Bookstore coffee.
Don't worry. Thank you. Isn't Cornwall Crapple? I think what turns me off of it is that I grew up there and like have some just like, I don't know. You get tired of the, I don't know.
She said she ate all day, but now she only eats once a day. So is it all day? Yes, she had one giant meal that she just kept sticking a spoon in and didn't stop eating it. So it was once a day, all day. Maybe she means it's the same meal. 26 servings.
Anyways, I think I'm gonna go. He roosters at night. He's broken. He's annoying. The sun is up, yeah.
Tired of what? The comfy
Okay, I'm gonna go check out
niceness?
the panel and see what's going on.
What are you going to fucking do, Chantal? What the hell's in her eyeball? Do y'all see that? Is it the shade? What is this? What is in her eyeball? You can eat once a day if you never stop eating. Oh my God. I'm so annoyed. My freezer light went out. Where's your freezer light? What is this? I'm sorry. Has anyone? We watched it last night. That's why I'm bringing this up. No, I'm talking about the dark spot mills. Like it is like a tear. I know those words are spelled the same, but I don't know what that is. Chantal, your eye's doing something weird. Eye worms. I like that one too. Oh, the demon. It's gone.
Off grid.
It was definitely there. I seen it.
We don't have a generator. We have a solar panel. Yeah, thank you. Okay, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side.
Okay. You think it's the light? I don't know. Go back. Yeah, it could be the light. Just doing a weird portion of her eyeball. Filter glitch. I thought she had an eyeball freckle for a second.
Off grid.
Oh yeah, 28 weeks later though. The mom were one half of her eyeball. That's what I mean to think of.
Yeah, thank you.
Eye worms.
Okay, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side.
Okay, we are done today, folks. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Be safe, hydrate, do all the good things. Sky, I hope your interview tomorrow goes fantastic. If I am able to come on tomorrow, it won't more than likely be at our normal time. I have to go to the hospital tomorrow and do all those things, DMV, all the fun. So hopefully if I do, it'll be a short one though, or a little bit later, one of the two. I'm going to go be a fatty and eat some cheap Chinese food. Everyone have a lovely afternoon. Thank you all for your support and be safe. Bye.
Feels like we're dancing in the eye of the storm.